Oh, hello, everybody.
Hi, hello.
Hope everyone's
Welcome.
doing good. It is Sunday. Depending on where you're at, good afternoon or good morning.
Yes,
Depending on where you're at,
yes.
it all determines
Depends.
everything. We are T minus Monday, 3 days away from getting on a plane and going to California.
Woo!
My brain can't handle that.
I
Good evening
know.
from Germany.
Ooh, very nice.
I will say this, we've noticed a lot of different countries on the website, and even from here, like from people purchasing. There's been a lot of things all over the place.
Yeah, I think the coolest one recently was on here, Singapore.
Singapore,
Never heard
yeah.
of Singapore before, so
Never,
that was pretty
never ever had
cool.
a Singapore before. Um, so I had a funny thing that happened. I got a message from my Hong Kong pickup person. And this is weird when this happens. My Hong Kong pickup person goes and says to me, they're like, "Hey, do you remember the mystery boxes?" And I'll ask you guys. You guys remember the mystery boxes where it was the Valentine's Day ones? I opened a couple of them up. I didn't have a lot of them though, but they were the ones on Shop Disney and everything else. And they were like, "Hey, do you want any of these? They're all limited release." And they restocked them, and they were like, how many do you want? And I was like, well, how many can I get? And they're like, I don't know, like, do you want like 50 or 60 of them? And I was like, 50 or 60 of them? What? So
That's excessive.
that's excessive. So I got like 40 of them
That's
coming.
excessive.
I got like 40 of them coming. So yeah, the limited release is the ones that have Winnie the Pooh, Powerline, Baymax, uh, so it's the Valentine's Day limited release Valentine's looking things, and they're gorgeous. I love the artwork on them because the artwork's completely different for all the different characters. Stitch, Genie, there's a whole bunch of them. That, like Julie said, that's excessive. Yes, it's excessive, but she comes to me first because that's the thing we do. But we will have those, and we're going to open them up, and we're going to film some content around that,
That's
and
cool.
yeah.
Have it for here, have it for the website. That'd be cool.
Along with, I have a this is what's coming this week. So coming starting on, I think, Tuesday. I'll take
Another
40.
dream.
I'll take 40. Thank you.
I saw that. I love that.
So just so you know, this is what we have coming this week, and we won't be able to run shows around it. I have a Hong Kong order, then I have those Hong Kong mystery boxes, then I have 9 boxes of Adorbs for Rescue Rangers, 8 boxes of Adorbs for Ducktales. I have a Paris order coming, including Paris limited editions, and I will be able to have none of that for you guys because we're not running any more shows this week.
Yes, we decided to cancel the show that we set up for tomorrow. So we still have to pack for
Hmm.
California. So for our sanity, we're not going live until Sunday
Yeah.
now next week.
We
So
yeah, we will be back on Sunday next week, and that is the big show. If you have not bookmarked that show,
mhm.
like, you do not want to miss that show because we don't know when we're going on. If we're scheduling it for 3, we could go on early.
Mhm.
And the moment we can go on, we're going on. And we are doing every single solitary pin that we get from D23. We're at the Guys, we're at the expo, but the expo dries up at that point.
Yeah.
Sunday's the dry up day where you're there and there's not much going on towards the end of the day. So starting
So
at
whatever releases they have, we'll see what we can
we'll
get
have it,
on Sunday,
and then we're gonna go,
yeah,
and
we're not doing anything at the Honda Center on Sunday. We've already
yeah,
decided
Honda
to skip
Center's at
that.
1:30 in the middle of the day, which is dumb.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that.
Tell
So
us how you really
it's
feel.
the Legends panel, and it's basically like, it is cool, but it is like a reward show or an award show
Award.
where they're like basically doing acceptance speeches and stuff like that. It's kind of boring, but
Right.
that's what I was told by multiple people. So we're basically going to do a whole bunch of every single solitary pin that we get.
Whatever we get on Friday, whatever we get on Saturday, whatever
Whatever
we
you
get
get
on
on Sunday,
Sunday, we're going live
retail
Sunday.
starts on Sunday.
And yeah, you guys will
So
have first dibs on
that will
that
not,
stuff.
that will, it, I say 3 o'clock, but that's 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
So if you notice, I think we might have it.
It currently will be Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
If you look at it right
We're
now.
gonna have to. We should change it to 6.
Yeah.
We should change it to 6 EST because it will adjust automatically.
True.
So yeah, so it's
I'll do
going to
that
be it's
now.
going to be 6. Julie's going to change that now. It's 6 p.m. Walt Disney World time, Eastern Standard Time, or Pacific time. It's going to be 3 o'clock. But we're going to probably go on early. So if you have not bookmarked that show, there's almost 600 bookmarks on that show. Don't miss it. That's going to be the show. Retail starts on every single solitary thing.
Congratulations, Jamie Rowland.
Congrats, Jamie.
Our Figment Guy Pins pens. That is what we're giving away to start the show today.
Ooh, the best pen in the business. Julie, what's better than one giveaway?
How about two?
Two giveaways.
Here we go. Get in.
We leave on Wednesday for D23 in the morning. We gain 3 hours, which is wonderful. So when we gain the 3 hours, we're basically getting in there. And when we go ahead and kind of get it, we're gonna get into hopefully California Adventure around noon ish.
Yeah, we'll see.
12 or 1. It depends. The room's not gonna be ready. So that's a whole thing.
Promises.
I mean, I'm not making any promises for that, but I'm going to get there as soon as humanly possible because I want to jump into the parks and get going. We get there around 10 a.m.
That date was for the big co-hosted event. That's why it was a TBA. We don't host our own Figment Guy Pins events in September because the big event that's co-hosted takes way too much energy out of us. So we choose not to host.
It's too much to plan.
Our regular
there's too much to plan, too much to do. So that's why we do the event with GoPin Pro.
And Richard will show all that information in just
during the third giveaway. We'll talk about all the pin events and all that.
Yeah,
Where are you staying? We're staying at the Pixar Place Hotel. So never stayed there. They have suites there that were reasonable for the whole family because there's 4 of us going. Plus Julie's mom and dad are flying in from Ohio because they've never been to Disneyland, and I thought it would be a fun experience for them to get to go hang out with us and run around Disneyland and do a whole bunch of things.
We will not be in Disney World this week. No. We'll be in California.
I will be in the parks on Tuesday early.
Yeah, I know, but they're asking for Thursday.
So no, Thursday yeah, Tuesday's the only day. There's a Figment pin releasing, so I'm gonna run to the parks and try to get the Figment pin and go from there. So we'll see. That's the only time I'm gonna be in the parks this week.
Yeah. So, and then we're checking into a hotel on Sunday just so we can live stream because we're good and we don't live stream on Disney
so
resorts.
This is where the funny piece is gonna come in from this weekend. Yeah. You cannot sell on Disney property. If you ever, this is some of the best advice. I love the parks more than I love anything else. I love Disney hotels and property more than pins. I know sometimes it doesn't. And if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing the greatest shirt ever worn. But yes, we are going to another hotel that is off of Disney property to then go ahead and run our live stream. And just for the Sunday show, we're basically checking in and going there.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. So we are not streaming on Disney property. I refuse to do that.
It's one thing to stream on property. It's another thing to sell.
Sell on don't ever do it.
Be selling on property. We're actually paying to
Disneyland. Disneyland is no joke. They have started handing out bans literally left and right.
Yes.
So no, thank you.
The shirt is from Hot Topic.
Yes, Hot Topic. So and officially, so let's moment of silence. Moment of silence to 3X shirts because this is really the first 2X t-shirt that I'm wearing that fits very nicely. And let's say a moment of silence for my size 40 pants as I am now in a size 38 pant that Julie went and got me.
Very nice.
Size 38. I started at a size 50. That's crazy. I'm going to have to do one of those crazy photos where like I stand in my size 50 pants and like, oh, look at this guy. And now I'm skinny man. Wearing the skinny pants. But yeah, so we have a whole bunch of stuff planned. Wednesday, I think we talked about it before. Wednesday, we're doing California Adventure. Thursday, we're doing D23 Day at Disneyland. And then it's convention, live stream on Sunday. Yes. That's pretty much the whole week. We will keep ourselves extremely busy. But yeah, I'm ready for it. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fun. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fun running into everybody
Yeah.
because I know there's gonna be a ton of people there that
We'll
we
be
haven't seen
bringing
in
some
forever.
fantasy pins with us. So if you do see us and you want a fantasy pin, come say hi.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
get you a
not
fantasy pin.
we're not doing anything as far as like I'm not bringing. Somebody asked me.
Yes.
This is the million
The
dollar
number
question.
one question.
Number one question I have
Yeah.
received from everybody in the entire world when they ask me about D23. How many pins are you bringing? 0. D23 is not for me, is not for trading pins. D23 is for me to get as many pins as humanly possible and bring them home.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. That's what the whole thing is about.
Yep.
And it's going to be fun and I'm excited for it and I'm excited for D23. It's going to be great.
All right, Brian L626.
Brian,
Congrats, you got
rigged.
the second Figment Guy Pins
You
pen.
probably already have one of these, but guess what? You got another one.
Another one's coming.
Hey, guess what? It's better than 2 giveaways.
How about
3 giveaways. I also want to show before we get into the pin events and all that stuff. Here you go. This is your giveaway board for the day. So after these first 3 giveaways, guys, you are going to pick which pin you are getting. Julie,
Yes.
do they have to make a purchase?
No, they don't.
Well, we would appreciate it if you did.
Because it's free shipping.
It's free, yeah. So if you win it, if you win a giveaway, like Brian just won the giveaway. Brian, if he hasn't purchased anything, Brian now has free shipping on his first couple of items. It depends on the weight. Eventually you will have to pay shipping if you keep buying and buying and buying. But yeah, so this is your giveaway board. So this is the board you're going to choose off of. You have 10 seconds to pick when we call your name. If you don't pick, what do? We count you down and then the chat picks for you.
Yeah.
So you don't ever want the chat to pick for you because I can tell you right now, looking at this board, what's I don't know. This is a pretty good board. I mean, this is a pretty good board. I think Diablo. I'm gonna call Diablo is probably like it's the pin that there's probably people out there like, wow, I want Diablo. But of all these pins, Diablo is probably that one. Everything else, there's Munchlings on there. She's got some chip. I love the Chippendale seasons ones. They did a really good job on the Chippendale ones.
2 of those on the
Cupcakes. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So that's a good one.
So those are the giveaways
or Bubble Wand.
coming up. So the one that's running right now is one of our Figment Guy pins. So that's coming up.
That's coming up. So that will be the giveaways. We have our timer set up here. 5 minutes, then we run the giveaway, then we go from there. Let's flip it. Let's talk about it. Where could you have found the pins? You guys went crazy last night because if you didn't notice, I made the post last night, which I think going forward on Sundays, I'm probably going to do.
Yeah.
Do you hear it? Julie's bopping a little bit to it.
Great.
You all ready for this? So, Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook group that there is. We just passed 169,100 members in the group. That's insane. Personal Facebook page, Richard Summers. Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. Julie is the Figment Guy's wife. If you have questions about pin events, you want to attend our pin events, all that fun stuff, guys, talk to Julie. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff on there. We'll be showing all the dates and everything like that. You have any interest whatsoever in getting a table or getting on the wait list, you're contacting Julie. On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy, Pin Picks Trusted Seller, the Figment Guy, and also Crazy Concept. I am also the Figment Guy on TikTok. Guys, it's called Brand Synergy. It all fits together. Look for the logo. Next, our next pin event is the co-hosted event with GoPin Pro, the biggest pin event in the world. Guys, I'm not just saying that. 316 tables. People are starting to freak out. And they're all of a sudden we started selling all these tables out of nowhere. Get your coupons, guys. You all just hit a tier with us. Get your coupons. 316 tables of pins, pin accessories, all kinds of stuff, guys. I am so excited for this. It is going to be huge. It's going to be massive. Let's go.
We are going to have a new flyer starting tonight.
Tonight at 6 p.m. Be on the lookout for the new flyer with featured vendors on there, guys. That will be coming out tonight. Next. These are the rest of our dates for this year. The only place you can guarantee yourself to get tables right now is the co-hosted event with GoPin Pro. The other 3 dates we are sold out, but Julie can get you on the wait list every single time we come down to the week before,
the
and
week
somebody
of.
cancels, and then guess what happens, guys?
I start working on the list.
She starts working on the list and filling the tables, and
Yeah.
she gets 20 people in, and people are like, I got plans. I'm just going to walk around with my bags, blah, 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 blah. If you want a table, contact Julie. We should be able to get you on there.
Get you on the wait list at least.
Next year's events, we are at a brand new location. We are at the Sheraton Orlando. This is the Lake Buena Vista Resort. So this one is legitimately right outside of Disney Springs. I am so ready for this. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. Best part about this event, these events coming up next year, is the space and the venue is just bigger, and I'm all here for it. And it's going to be so much fun. If you have interest in tables for next year, contact Julie. I still got some tables left over.
The Figment guy's wife.
Figment Guy's wife or Julie Summers on Facebook. You can go ahead and message her.
You can literally go to the Facebook group and you can just search my name and then send me a message.
One of my biggest points in contention is when people talk about that air conditioning, because that place has worked very hard to help us out with that.
Angie Hack, congratulations. You got the Figment Guy Pins 10.
Congratulations. And that was the last one.
Yep, that was the last.
So my point of contention is I feel like they have worked very hard to try and make it, but people just keep the doors open.
Yeah.
So we've tried it and it's worked and it hasn't worked.
Yep.
And it's a whole thing at this point. So we're going to a new location that doesn't have an outdoors attached to it.
Right.
It's literally it's a hall, it's a gigantic hallway that's air conditioned that leads into the room that's air conditioned.
Yep.
So if you're sleeping on it, we're gonna sell out, and then you're gonna be like, oh man, I missed that. Should have got one of those Figment Guide tables.
Yeah.
We're going to show you 10 carded pins that you selected for today's show. Then we're going to show you 10 pins off of a board. So basically what's going to end up happening, I'm going to ask you a number down the line, and we're going to pick the board that we're going to run. But we're going to run 10 carded pins first. These are all stuff that you chose, and the very first one is actually something that I chose, because if you saw my reel that I posted today, this pin will look very familiar. One of the most controversial pins.
We have to stop for a second. Oh my god, that's amazing. Not Amelia and Amelia had a baby.
Yay! That is awesome. Congratulations, guys.
That is super awesome. We're so happy for you.
Guys, congratulations.
Amelia Louise. Oh my gosh, how precious.
I love it so much. This is the best thing I'll tell you. Enjoy every single solitary second. The time will fly by so fast. Take as many pictures, take as many videos as humanly possible. The time will be gone and you'll miss it. You'll miss being able to hold your child, because I don't know when the last time I got to hold my kid was.
Yeah.
So think about it. There's a last day that you'll get a
Don't get sappy or I'll cry.
there's a last day that you'll get a hug. There's last day that like your kids won't give you a kiss goodnight.
Yeah.
There's these things that end and you don't realize it's the last time until it's done.
Yeah.
So cherish every single solitary
That's
moment.
so
The
wonderful.
the most important job I have ever had in this life is being a dad. And the most important job Julie's ever had is being a wife.
Yeah.
Or being a wife. Being
a mom.
being a mom. And guys, cherish every single solitary moment, because it goes by in a heartbeat. And
we love you too.
love you guys.
So happy for
Congratulations. I love it. Let's go. That's awesome.
I know. My baby's gonna be 16 this year, so that's
Whew. Okay.
it flies.
Okay, let's start with that. After that,
This one.
uh, let's uh, let's start with this. So this is one of the most controversial pins that Disney has ever released. What does it look like to you? Because people will say like, oh, I don't get what it looks like, but it is. Somebody says there's a scene, and there's a scene in the movie Hannibal where it is. It looks just like that. So normally $65. Everything is going to be this pin. I remember that when this pin was $150.
All of the carded pins are going to be 20% off today.
Yes.
So whatever the sticker price has on it, we're going to take another 20%.
Everything on the boards is $1 start. So it is. And once you think about it and once you know what it is, you can't be unseen.
That's right.
So just so you guys know, 65 normally. We're going to run this for $53 today if you're interested. Get that, Marie. I just remember when this was like, this is one of those things that was like, it was like a ridiculous pin. at one point in time.
This was a mystery box set.
Yes.
So a bunch of hot cocoa. They had all sorts of different characters.
And this is the only one that looked like this.
And they didn't have them around for very long, so they're very expensive when you run across them now because of that. So
Chris M. Keen, congratulations. Marie is coming to you.
Oh,
we did. We'll pop that. So just so you guys know, in 5 minutes, we're going to run the next giveaway. We're doing all pin giveaways from now on throughout the rest of the show. Next, sold out in the parks, limited release, Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster. $60 normally. We're going to run that for $49 for Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster for you guys today. Remember, these are the pins that you chose for the show. We're going to run this stuff first. If something wasn't chosen and we have time, we will show it. But right now, we're going to run just the stuff that was chosen for today's show. El Bedell, congratulations. That's coming to you. Next limited release, it is for the, what anniversary is this? It's for the 55th anniversary of Aristocats with Duchess and her babies. 35 normally, we run that at $28. And then after these 10 pins are done, we're going to jump into a board, and the board is all dollar starts. Somebody had to lose their job over that pin. I don't think so, but you never know. El Bedell, congratulations. Limited edition of 250 Phineas and Ferb. I remember this was online and gone like 2 seconds after it came out. Normally 75, we're going to run it at 61. Remember, like I said, LE250 means there's only 250 of this pin that exists. I can see you guys tapping the screen to get your points. Who has the most points right now? That's what I'm wondering. Like, who legitimately has, how many points do you have? How many, I have like 60 points, I think, right now.
Paige Veal, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. Next limited release, nice, almost like mini jumbo. Orange, you glad you met me. Get it? Orange, you glad you met me. Limited release, Orange Bird. We're going to go, normally 30, we're going to go $24 on that. How do you see? I don't know how you see your points, but it's crazy. I mean, clearly. 33,700 points for Hank.
Ooh,
Hank.
Wow.
Hank.
Well done.
That's a great job. 24,000 moose corn. Congratulations there, Mini Mayhem. That's coming to you. Next, we have it's Orange Bird from the digitized Disney. I'm going to get Figment on Tuesday. I'll get an extra of Figment, so if anybody is interested, I will have it down the line. We might even just add it to the website so that we have it for Thursday's drop, so it's on there. Limited edition 3,000, 25 normally. We're gonna run that for $20. I think Julie's got about 100-ish pins they're going to drop on Thursday.
Yeah. We're aiming for 100 to 150 pins a week. So that's my goal.
Yes.
To load. So
I think the digitized Disney, like this. I'll give this an example, and the Dream. Congrats, Grant. I think the best thing about these two is look at it. It's different artwork. It's not the same artwork over and over and over again. The Dreamfinder's different. This is different. I love the fact that it's different artwork.
Ooh,
That's
9,000 points.
I saw somebody said 40.
15,000.
I saw 45,000.
Oh my God.
Somebody said 45,000. That's crazy. Wow. Limited edition of 3,000. This is for the 20th anniversary of Journey into Imagination with Figment. $60 normally. We're running that for $49.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they put the prices more expensive online for those. I'm not sure anyone really knows why.
I think it was a mistake, but I also think it's one of those things of where I could see that, and I've heard that happening, where Disney will be adding stuff like that, but you will pay a little bit more for it.
Dizzy Auntie Grease, you got Mr. Narwhal here.
Congrats.
Congratulations. On the website, there is a feature to filter. So Richard's actually going to film a video on it because there's been a lot of confusion about that, but it is quite easy.
Yes.
So he'll be filming that and he'll be sharing that soon.
Digitized it. I'll film it before. I'm going to film it before because I want to get a whole bunch of stuff filmed and edited. I have like 6 or 7 videos like in the can right now that are ready to go. But D23, I'm going to be posting a ton of D23 stuff. Mm-hmm. So I will be posting just tons of video from the floor, from the pin shops. Limited edition 3,000. It's the digitized digitized Disney The Ride vehicle selection. It is Space Mountain, $20 start on that one. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the whole process. The virtual queue, we're gonna film like me doing the virtual queue in the morning. They have not released the D23 marketplace because they're jerks.
At this point.
At this point, they're jerks for not. They're not gonna release anything. They're gonna be like they're gonna be like have fun and just get your number and see what we got.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. So yeah, it's gonna start. There we go. It starts on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to film the virtual queue process. I'm going to film standing in line for the pins. I'm going to film the whole process so you guys can see exactly what it's going to be like or what it would be like so that we also have documentation that if they keep doing this in 2 years, you guys will know even better what to do.
The expo starts on Friday.
Friday. Limited edition 3000 digitized Disney, the Peter Pan's flight, 25 normally. We're going to go $20 on that.
There we go.
Did you do that many videos for 2024? I really wasn't doing a ton of videos in 2024.
Really streaming too much.
I really have gotten bigger on videos within the last, probably since then. I don't know what it was, like when it kicked off for me.
PX3, congrats.
Well, that's less than helpful. But there's a lot of, did a lot of posts and stuff like that. There's a lot of content out there about it. Oswald from 2014, the original. Always lucky Oswald the rabbit. 25. We're gonna run that at $20.
And the first pin giveaway is up and running. So if you have a U.S. address,
yes,
you can enter that. Good luck.
And then we're gonna do, since this is pin number 10 that we ran. It says 8, but Julie's been switching weights.
Yep.
But this is pin number 10. Congratulations.
Me, Christy. Congrats.
Any Coca-Cola pins? Nothing right now.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah.
We do have some on our boards, but they're just not in today's show.
Yes. So what I need, guys, right now is a number between 1 and 8. 1 and 8. 6. So 6. This will be our first board. You guys picked a lot of stuff that you wanted to see today. Are there Dumbo pins? I believe on the dollar start boards, there is a whole bunch of everything. So I'm going to do a quick scroll through so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. And if you have a keen eye and you circled things, just so you know, I did not take anything off the boards whatsoever.
We kept it simple today. Or as simple as we can.
Yes, keep it simple. We're keeping it as simple as possible today. We're doing dollar start boards. We're going to run this for 10. I love the swipe right material, Hercules. So we're going to run this 10 times. You're going to bid it to where you want it. Please bid responsibly, guys. There's nothing crazy, but we're going to have a good time. You're grown adults. You're going to take it to where you want to take it to. This is a pick one pin off the board.
Yes.
Dollar start.
All right. First one's running. So bid responsibly. You're picking one pin.
I will forewarn you. The first 2 carded pins coming back that were chosen are $200 Orange Bird pins.
What is the flags pin?
Flags pin. I'll show this. That's Hercules on the inside there. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Flags pin.
Well, there must be a flag pin up there. Demi Roberts, you get the first grab off the board. Which one are you going for? The Emporium.
Emporium, nice choice. How many Emporium pins are there?
The middle bottom is the flags pin.
Oh, so you're talking about this guy. Okay. This is the Northern European Capitals Cruise from 2010. That is a limited release. Showing on the board there.
Right, here we go. Next one's running. Bid responsibly. You're picking one pin off the board.
And
Once
then
it's off the board, it's gone too. So.
yes. Once it's been selected and somebody said it and we take it off the board, it is done at that point. And then also don't forget carded pins. We're doing 10 on the board. This board will go away. If you would like the boards to come back later, they might be able to. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right, Melvin, which one are you going for?
Do you remember all the years that these pins were released? No, but that had a date on the front of it. So cool. I wish I could remember that much, but no.
He was that cool, but he's not. 2024 Stitch.
2024 Stitch coming off the board.
Is Pooh and Owl a box?
Oh, guess what? No, it's old.
He's an old.
Really, really old. Let's see. 2006. 20-year-old Disney pin trading pin
All
up on the
right,
board.
next one's running. And the giveaway is going in 25 seconds. So if you haven't gotten in on the free pin giveaway and you have a US address, there's only 171 of you guys in there. It's literally for a free pin that you're going to get to select. You have to answer us within 10 seconds or the chat chooses for you then. So get ready for that.
20 is old. Let me rephrase that. Okay. Jam good. Let me rephrase that. 20 is old for pins.
Trina's going for Tiana.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tiana.
Going for Tiana, which is a Disney Paris pin. Congratulations on that.
All right. Insane Gummy Bear.
Ooh.
Have 10 seconds to let us know which pin you'd like off the board. The chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Insane Gummy Bear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat, what are they getting? Crow. Diablo. Congratulations. You got Diablo.
All right, and we will set that timer back to 5 minutes.
5 minutes there again, guys. Next choice off this board.
Next pick is running.
But yeah, so yeah, let me rephrase that. I'm 45. I consider myself vintage. We'll call it. I consider myself vintage.
All right, Albadel. Getting halfway wizard.
Ooh, halfway wizard. Don't forget, if you hit a tier with us, the goat's gonna yell at you because you are the goat for being here. But also, you got a coupon up there. Don't forget to get that coupon. Pooh and Al, great grab on that one. Next one, guys. When I say I'm vintage, yeah. I mean that's
Try it, see what happens.
they'll, and if my kids would be like, "No, you're old," and I'll be like, "You can't say that."
All right, this one's going to court. Which one are you going for?
And then, like I said, 10 pins off the board, 10 carded pins, 10 pins off a different board, 10 carded pins, and we're going to bounce back and forth all day today.
Heart hinge pin.
Ooh, good choice. Princess Heart hinge pin from 2006 also. This must have been a collection where I got them all at the same time. Great choice there. Princess Heart Heart hinge pin coming to you. 5 more choices off this board. So we're halfway through the choices on this board. If you guys are interested in seeing the boards come back, if there's something you miss out on, we might be able to do that. No promises. Today's one of those go with the flow type of days. I'm in a good mood. Let's just keep it going, keep it flowing.
All right, so Caw, which one would you like? And if you are new with us, we do have pins in the shop. It's that little house button that's in that bottom right-hand corner. Mickey Mouse 75 yellow one. And you can make offers on anything that's in the shop, and you're not bidding on anything.
Very cool.
It's just an instant purchase.
4 more choices. Yeah, so we will accept all offers on the buy it now. So if you guys want to just go click on it, hit the search button, type in whatever character you're interested in, you can basically go ahead and see it at that point.
If we have it, it'll pop up.
When we ask for this board back, so you're not going to be able to tell when the board comes back. It's one of those things of like, we might just bring each board back for 5 runs, or something like that. Maybe we'll do, if you guys are really good.
Melvin Stitch at bottom.
I'm telling you right now, if you guys are really good, we'll do some sudden death. We'll have a little bit of fun. We'll do a little bit of chaos. But the whole problem comes down to the fact, the last time I said this, in the last show, I went and I said, I just need you guys to be chatty. I need you to be invested the entire time. You guys got chatty for about 40 minutes, and then it didn't happen. it was not a thing at that point.
Do you have any chasers?
I got a whole book of chasers sitting next to me. Are you guys going to be good and be chatty?
Jackie, I love your cats.
Adorable.
Let us know which one you'd like.
There's
2 more after this one.
2 more after this one's selected. Hercules Heart coming off the board next. 2 more choices off this board before it goes away. And then we're into carded pins at that point. 10 carded pins, then another board. Back and forth, all over again.
Keeps it a little fresh.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Spider-Man? I did see the new Spider-Man. I enjoyed it. It was very, very good. I wish there would have been a little bit more to get us ready for Doomsday. Like I thought we were going to see some more stuff to get us like ready to go for Doomsday, and it definitely was not like a, you know.
All right, Clamor going for Zeus.
Are we going? Is this the one?
Opening pin.
Is that the one?
I think so, right?
Is this one you're talking about? I just want to make sure. No spoilers. I'm not going to talk. Okay,
Yes.
Claymore. Just want to make sure. There you
All
go.
right, we got one more pick off this board.
Last pick for now.
So.
But yeah, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but there wasn't anything that like, oh, we're Doomsday and Doctor Doom and all this. It's like it was its own contained story, which I think did it justice. And I think their version of the Punisher in this was different than the Punisher in the TV show. But I think it was the right type of Punisher vibe for that movie.
Sashley going for Megan Herc middle pin.
Megan Herc middle.
Maybe that one.
Oh, are we talking about this one? Just want to verify. Okay, there we go. Okay, that board's going to come down, and when a board leaves, bye, board.
Say goodbye to it. Bye.
Okay, so next we are into carded pins. These are your 20% discount. These are the two heavy hitters. I have a couple of heavy hitters in the show today. If you guys are interested in them, bid on them. If not, they're probably going to go to the website or they're going to go to a pin event and get traded away in 2.5 seconds.
The next free pin giveaway is also up and running. I just put it up.
Get in there.
So if you have a U.S. address, get in on that.
Destination D23. So if you guys are wondering, next year it will not be the D23 Expo. It'll be Destination D23. This was a limited edition 500 that came out. Nice mini jumbo orange bird. $200 normally. With the discount today, we're going to start it at $160. $160 for that beautiful boy.
Full Sail to watch the NXTs.
I haven't. It's been on my bucket list to do it, but I haven't at this point.
Oh,
Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Sarah pulls the trigger.
Sarah, congratulations.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah, great grab.
Sorry we targeted you.
I'm sorry we targeted you, but great grab on that one. That's a beautiful pin. Limited edition 300 from the 25th anniversary. This, of course, has a removable pin because the year that it was talking about, this was a big design that they did with the removable pin. That first bite of a sweet treat. Limited edition of 300. $200. We're gonna run that for 160. Also, get it if you want it. If not, like I said, it's Orange Bird. It's gonna trade in 2.5 seconds at a pin event. But also, yeah, like we were talking about I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm excited more for Disneyland. I've mentioned this a whole bunch of times.
Congratulations, Jewel B.
Jewel B. Congratulations.
Give yourself a grail.
Orangeburg Grail, Ellie of 300. Only 300 of those exist in the world, and you now have one of them. Congratulations. Next, Wave B parking lot signs, Buzz. Guys, the one thing I will be looking for, if you are out in Disneyland and you have Wave Bs from Disneyland, I am going to be looking for Wave Bs from Disneyland to bring home. I will be looking for those. $20, $16 on Buzz. Let's go.
What panels are you going to go to?
Oh, you want to talk about the panels? I put in for 3 panels and only got one of them back. So we only got access to one of the 3 panels that we were interested in. We can do the standby line. So there is an opportunity for us. Congratulations, Vetrek. Next, limited edition of 500 Shanghai Rex Slinky Dog. $45 normally for this limited edition of 500. We're going to run that for $36.
Yeah, we ended up getting the Simpsons.
The Simpsons panel, which was the third one that I really kind of didn't really. I mean, I got the Simpsons panel too, Shimer. That's the one I didn't want.
The Lodge 214, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Great grab on that one. Next limited edition of.
You obviously wanted it if you got it.
I wanted it, but I'll be honest.
Top choice.
I love Simpsons. It wasn't my top choice. I wanted to go to the pin trading one, and I wanted to go to what's the other one called?
The pin one and
The Phineas and Ferb, yeah.
So we're probably gonna stand in line.
If anyone got Phineas and Ferb and they want a drag along, Lizzie and Evelyn would probably love to go. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24. Nice pin on that. And we have 5 more carded pins before we do the next dollar start board. And while we were talking there, I condensed this first board down. So I'll condense them down so we don't have so many boards to go back through if we decide to come back to them, if you guys want to see them again.
Foodie from Spain, congrats.
Congratulations, Foodie. Next, we have a little bit of Figments here. So this is the 20th anniversary of the we had the other one. This is the 20th anniversary. This one is actually the what's it called?
Holder.
The pass holder version of the pin. So this was the pass holder exclusive limited edition 3000. $40 normally, $32.
32. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, not getting into the pin one. I'll be honest, guys, it's just the artist talking about pins. They did the same thing in 2024 and I went to that one. It's literally probably going to be the same exact thing.
STX, congrats.
So that was probably like the one I wanted, probably even less than The Simpsons to a point. But the Phineas and Ferb one was the main one because the kids wanted to go to it. Limited edition of 1,000 Figment. This is from the Hidden Disney series, which has the hidden Mickey there. I'm going to pop that there because we are going to run the giveaway here in a second. Hello, everybody popping in.
SB Rag 24, you are the winner of the free pin giveaway. You've got 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, there we go. Thanksgiving chip. It's hilarious. It's Thanksgiving. I always think it's fall chip, but it is actually the Thanksgiving chip with the leaves. Okay, going back. Figment limited edition of 1,000. Normally $60. We're gonna run that at $49 for you guys today.
Can you flip the timer?
Oh, timer? Yes, I will.
49 starts.
There we go.
Running.
Saw a video of the original Journey to Imagination. Now the lab made so much more sense and bring Dreamfinder back. I think that's one of the things. We talked about this in the last show. What are some things you would like to see them announce for the parks? Like there's a whole bunch of different things they could do. Jennifer Sin, congratulations, that's coming to you. What is something you want to see? Because there's a whole bunch of things they could announce, but they could announce nothing, which would be really interesting. The Halloween frame set limited edition of 1,000 Maleficent. So she's an Ellie of 1,000, $60 normally. We're going to start her at $49 today. I want to see more about Villains Land, 100%. I want to see what rides are going to be involved in Villains Land. I mentioned it. I want to see the secondary ride that they're going to have in Cars Land also in Magic Kingdom because they've only announced the first ride. They haven't announced the second one.
Congrats, Corey.
Congrats. Okay, last 2 carded pins before we go to a board. $20 Minnie Mouse. We're gonna run for $16 for the Wave B Minnie Mouse. Have they squashed the Monsters Inc. ride rumor or true? Are you talking about in California Adventure, the whole Avatar thing? Because that's a whole nother story. The Monsters Inc. roller coaster is vertical, so Miko, it's vertical.
A Hartman, congrats.
A Hartman, congrats on that one. They've already built the building. It's 100%. It's happened. It's done. They've already built the thing to hold the Harryhausen thing for the restaurant.
Wave B, Mickey.
Wave B, Mickey, $20 normally. We're going $16 on that also. And then we're gonna do our next board. Do you have any Dumbo Jumbo pins? I don't know about today.
Yeah,
I posted pictures of everything that's going to be running the shows. So if you guys are new here, I legitimately post on social media everything you're going to be able to see in the shows. So if you're not following us, if you're not part of Pin Trading Disney on Facebook, if you're not following Richard Summers on Facebook, if you're not following the Figment guy, those are the 3 places we post on Instagram, I should say. Those are the 3 places we post every single solitary pin that we're going to go ahead and we're going to run for you guys. I need a number between 1 and 7. 1 and 7.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is our next board for you guys. Like I said, there's a little bit of everything in today's show. I did try to throw some Figment on last second because I looked at the boards and I'm like, oh, that's Rue in there, if anyone's wondering. But I tried to throw some Figment on last second because I didn't have any Figment on the boards. I'm like, I've got a whole board of nothing but Figments that I was like, I should probably run some Figments on there. So there we go. And somebody's going to ask, the basket is a Loungefly series. That's Remy or Ratatouille. There we go. First pick on the board, dollar start. Dollar start.
All right, bid responsibly. You're only picking one pin, as the sign says below. So bid responsibly.
I have no idea. It's a Disney throwback pin. People kept telling me it was from Kim Possible. I have no idea. You're Ashley. I'm not 100% on that. Malcolm, I'm just gonna throw my show. I don't know. It's a Disney throwback pin. They did a really cool Disney throwback series. It is what it is. I don't know.
Shoulders.
I'm shrug shoulder emojis in the chat, please.
Which one would you like, Clamor? Sleeping Figment.
Sleeping Figment showing off to the side over there. Next pick on the board. 9 more choices on this board. Yeah, I don't know. It's somebody. They did a whole bunch of those Disney throwbacks, and there's no like explanation whatsoever. What is this? Well, I don't believe anything on Reddit.
I watched Malcolm in the Middle when, back in the day, but I don't even remember there being a gerbil.
Yes.
W. Goldfinger. Which one can we get for you?
And I'm laying out the next 10 carded pins for you guys.
On the top row. And then I Conquered the World. Is that an Epcot pin?
Figment on the top row is the first one we're choosing. And then I Conquered the World.
Is that Epcot?
This is not Epcot. This is what says Disney Resorts. So I Conquered the World pin series from 2003. So this is a 23-year-old series, and that's supposed to be Scrooge.
All right, next one's running. What is the Pluto from? That's the Collar Pet series. So that's old mystery sets. They had mystery bags.
From back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the
they
day.
had cats and they had dogs.
Yes.
And then they redid the series and they made them bigger. So you might come across the bigger looking ones.
Every once in a while you will see those coming out.
All right, next free pin giveaway is now up and running if you have a US address.
And I have the next 10 pins laid out for you guys.
Christy's going for Bruno.
Going for Bruno with the rats. I'm going to collect Bruno's rats, not Bruno himself. But it means I might be collecting Bruno. We don't talk about him. But then, yeah, I'm excited because like the whole thing is like they're going to be releasing a ton of stuff. The whole virtual queues thing is a thing. You just fingers crossed. Good luck to everybody trying to get virtual queues because it's going to be crazy and it's going to be rough and it's going to be it's going to be terrible and it's going to be great at the same time. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. This weekend's going to be like highs and lows and all kinds of other stuff. Don't feel beat up if you're doing bad on that stuff. Just go with the flow and have a good time.
Mini Mayhem. Going for the license plate, please.
Going for the iTrade pins. So you can get to it from the D23 app or the Disneyland app, but you have to have a login for the Disney, what is it called?
Disneyland?
The Disneyland app. It's the Disneyland app, but you have to have a Disney login for the Disneyland app, and you have to be in there to be able to do the whole thing. So that's the most important thing.
Is that Valentine Hidden Mickey Stitch? No, it's not. This one right here.
Oh no,
Loungefly.
So that's a box lunch, and the funny thing about that is, it's the same artwork.
Yeah.
So Disney just license out artwork all the time.
So JM Good going for Epcot Figment.
Epcot Figment coming off the board for you, JM. 5 more choices on this board for you guys. I wasn't understanding because I was talking both apps having the virtual queue. Do you have clarity on that? If you click on it, it's going to automatically, if you click on it on the D23 app, it's automatically going to direct you to the Disneyland app. So I believe all you really have to do is the Disneyland app, but it's going to automatically direct you to that. Ooh, unlocking Fragmenteer.
All right.
Get that coupon.
What is Mickey holding next to Olaf?
Olaf. Where
He's
was it?
right here.
Oh, Mickey. So this is an old, when they opened 1996. That's when they opened Tokyo. It was one of the Tokyo parks. It was for like the grand opening.
So Melvin, which one are you going for? Wonder if Melvin accidentally swiped out.
It's very easy to do. Swiping out of a
Christmas stitch.
Chris-
Christmas time stitch.
Christmas time stitch right in the middle there. Nice choice. That is from 2005. 21-year-old stitch.
Okay, I figured.
I've
All right, 4 more left on the board.
People get so like, I guess you swipe yourself right out of the show.
Yeah.
I swiped out 2 times already, Gabby.
Gosh.
That's hilarious. They're like, man, I'm getting the person that's right next to us is probably getting an uptick in viewers, and they're like, why am I like all of a sudden my viewers shoot up and then all of a sudden them.
All right, Brian is going for leg day, please.
Leg day. Leg day.
That is the second.
Oh, it's never skip leg day. I love this pin. Never skip leg day. There we go. 3 more choices on this board. And like you said, what we're going to be doing is after we do this, 10 more carded pins, and then we'll come to another dollar start board. We figure it'd be fun to just go back and forth with you guys today. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. So far, everything you guys have chosen off the boards for the carded pins, everyone's purchased, so that's amazing. We're off to a good start already. I'm loving it.
Melvin, 2020 Stitch.
2020 Stitch. 2020 Stitch. Oh, 20. Duh. I'm like looking right at him. There he is. 2020 Stitch Hollywood Studios. 2 more choices off this board. What is the mini Animal Kingdom pin from? That's an older, not, let me rephrase that. I always say that because when they retire a pin out of the parks, that was a pin that was an open edition. It's retired out of the parks. They don't sell it anymore in the parks, but it's a retired one. It's not that old.
Ashley. Giveaway is going to go in 15 seconds. So if you haven't gotten in on that free pin giveaway,
I will say this. This is a hot take. People don't love dated pins. I think they have some of the best artwork. And I feel like on dated pins, they don't reuse artwork a lot of times. So I will say that's my hot take. I think the artwork is better sometimes on dated pins than regular pins, where they reuse the same artwork over and over and over again. Okay.
All right, Ashley's going for Rue.
Okay.
So we'll grab Rue.
Rue. Oh, Locket one. Got it. Locket coming to you with Rue.
Mullet Boy 1776. You're the winner of the free pin. So you got 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's choosing it for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Morph. Oh, that was close.
Putting Morph up there.
Morph is there.
He
morphed his way onto the board. Just as a reminder, if we get to 0, and no problem whatsoever, that's coming to you. And remember, if you guys win a giveaway, we're covering your shipping, at least for a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
We will be running the carded pins. We have one more pick off this board. So
yeah, so one more pick off this board, and then we're going back to carded pins.
Last pick on this board for now.
So what we're doing is we're doing 10 off the boards, 10 carded pins. If you guys are interested in stuff that is still left on the boards, I'm condensing the boards. They're going to come back. We'll do some sudden deaths. We'll do some fun stuff at the end. And that's if you guys are, like I said, you got to be here with us. You got to be chatty. Let's just have a good time.
Krista K.
We're special vibes today, guys.
For the USA.
USA predates pin trading. Great grab off the board there. And
to answer your question, yes, we will be running the pins that were not chosen in the live, the socials. So
that's the reason we're going to do that is because we'll get to a point with the boards where we're running 10 and 10 where we're going to run out of carded pins if I just stopped at what you guys pulled.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep doing that. And we'll keep running that stuff. So coming back to the pins that you guys pulled for today's show, limited edition of 2,400 inside out 10th anniversary, 35 normally. We're going to start that at $28.
The dressed up pets, those are going to be released on Tuesday.
Yes, and I'm excited. Hopefully, I get some, but I will be opening those up. So if you are interested in those dressed up pets, they will be available in our Tuesday show when we come back.
Oh, set the timer again.
Oh, got it. Thank you guys. Oh, nobody said anything.
It was me.
Oh, it was Julie.
Disney Mama. Which one? Oh, I was going to say, which one would you like?
Which one would you like? Do you want this one?
The one you bid on.
Next, the Once Upon a Time. I love this series. Once Upon a Time series, limited edition of 2000, and then you flip it. He's basically making the wish, and then he got his wish, which really it wasn't his wish for her to fall in love. She just fell in love with him. Because remember,
He wanted money.
he wanted money and power. $30. We're gonna go 24 bucks.
24.
Do y'all think those dress up pets will sell out?
I think they will.
I think they will.
I definitely think
I
they will.
don't think they're gonna be around after Tuesday.
Yeah.
It just I get that vibe that
People are really looking forward to it.
people are really looking forward to them, and it seems like a lot of people Quebec seem extremely interested in them.
Congratulations.
Angie, congrats on that one. Okay, 20th anniversary Disney Hollywood Studios of Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. I love it so much. $70 normally. This is a limited edition of 1,000. We're gonna run that for $57 today for you guys. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on that.
But yeah, if they with those dress up pets ones, if they have it where you can get 10, then someone's gonna get 10. They're gonna get into another line, get 10. Or
I think it's gonna be two each.
Friends or family.
I'm
So
telling you,
hopefully it's not 10.
I think it's gonna be two each. I think they kind of already saw what happened with it getting released a little bit early.
Yeah, Regina Nay 04568. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we do?
I know we're like
I'm bouncing back and forth there. What can we get you? The pin that you just won. That's what I can get you. Limited edition of 3,400. This was the one that was online. Look at the asphalt, how it is like the iridescence on that, the pearlescent iridescent look on that. I love that, how that looks. This sold out online, $40 normally with Lightning and Doc Hudson. We're gonna go $32 on that one. And I'm condensing the boards down for you guys, like I said. We're gonna come and bring those boards back to you, the Dollar Store boards. But when I say condensed, I mean instead of 8 boards like I have right now, we're gonna have, you know, we'll say what, 6 boards maybe.
Foodie from Spain, congratulations.
Congrats. I'm like waiting for them to pick what they're gonna pick, and it's like
because you're trying to condense boards.
trying to do 7 things at once. I shouldn't do that. All right, here we go, guys. Limited edition 2,950. The Finding Dory 10th anniversary pin. 35 or pins, I should say. So you're getting 2 limited edition of 2,950 pins. 35. We're gonna run that for 28 bucks. Have I missed the Punzi and Flynn? Not yet, Margie, because we're doing 10 carded pins and then doing a dollar start board. So we're kind of bouncing it back and forth today for you guys. I just thought it would be fun to do this where we're kind of just bouncing back and forth. So yeah, it will be coming up.
Congrats.
Ashley B, congratulations on that one. Next one, the 25th anniversary of Epcot with Figment in his tail. 2007. This is a limited edition of 2,500. $30 normally. Run him for 24 bucks.
Will the alphabet collection pins come out in the parks, and will they be blind boxes?
They are bags. So that is one of the new bag series. Just like these pets that are coming out, the pets are bags, not blind boxes. The alphabet set will be bags also. I got that confirmed when we were at the pin trading nights. But yeah, that alphabet set's gonna be gorgeous.
STX.
A little birdie told me that's gonna come out around September when the pin event happens. Just so you know.
Is the best way to contact you through Messenger or Whatnot. It depends on what it's about. If it's a Whatnot, it should be through Whatnot.
If you want to reach out to me any other way,
buying a pin collection, it should be Instagram.
Your best bet is to reach out to me on Instagram, the Figment guy, because I get 150 to 200 messages every day on Messenger, and your message will be buried, if not lost forever, because I can't answer everything, unfortunately. Life's too busy. Aladdin from Disneyland Paris. I love this locket series. 25 normally. We're gonna go 20 bucks on that pin. Let's go. I miss what the little birdie told you. So the alphabet set, that is a bag set, should be coming out around the September pin event that we're going to have here at Walt Disney World. We have the major event every single year, so it should be coming out sometime around then.
Congrats, Mini Mayhem.
Congrats on that one. Oh, here we go. You ready for
the next free pin giveaways?
You ready for a grail?
Grail, okay.
From the Pink a la Mode book series, this was a Chaser limited edition. These were normally limited edition of 250. Gorgeous pin. This is a limited edition of 150, which means there's only 150 of this pin that exists. 160 normally, we're going 112 today is your 20% discount. If you want it, I guess, okay, you guys wanted it. I was going to say, if you want it, get it. You clearly wanted it. Get it. But yeah, so the good news is, like I said, that alphabet set is amazing. I have that video. I might repost that video. So if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, I'll repost that after we get off the show today.
Congrats, Mama PX3.
Mama PX3, congrats on that one. 2 more carded pins before we go back to the dollar start boards, but we're going to come back to carded pins also. $25. Have you ran the Merlin did not get chosen? So we will be running that later on. I can pull that. If you'd like me to pull the Merlin, I can pull it and put it at the end of the list of the stuff that was pulled. Just let me know. Older Figment, 25. Normally we're running that for $20.
So yes, we will have D23 pins set aside for the September 6th event.
So
whatever we get, we are hoping to have a full set of whatever we can for both our Sunday show coming up this weekend, and then also for D23, or I'm sorry, the September event.
W Gold, I was showing the next one before I even, W Goldfinger, congratulations. So here, I'm gonna flip it to me for 1 second. Because I'll just,
one more pin.
I know, but once it's done, then I got to transition. So I'm going to talk about it really quick. So this is exactly what we're going to have at the September event. We are going to have, and I'll tell you about the shows coming up, because we have the show next Sunday. If you have not bookmarked that show, we are starting everything that we get from D23 at retail starts. So if the retail price is $30, we're going to start it at $30. I'm not going to start it at the inflated prices. I'm going to start it at what the retail price is for you guys. That is next Sunday. So when you go in line with virtual queue, you can get 2 people in the line. So one of everything is going to Whatnot. The one of everything else is going to the September pin event. So at the September pin event, I will have one of everything. I have the entire whole entire thing when it comes to the entire catalog for A to Z. I will have the entire A to Z. I will have everything for D23 at the September 6th pin event. I will have everything from what's it called? Everything, the RSP pins. So I will be trading all of that. Or I'll be selling it. If you'd like to purchase it or do trade and sell, I can do both. We have a lot of different options of what we can do on those. That's why I have that all coming to the pin event. But yeah, that's the September 6th pin event, co-hosted with GoPin Pro. I'm bringing one of everything that we get. So just so you guys know, that's what's coming up. But next Sunday, we're running one of everything. And the Monday after A to Z, after that pin trading event, we're running one of everything from A to Z at retail starts for you guys also. So that's what's coming down the pipeline. You can see it. I put retail starts and the A to Z thing on there. So if you're looking through the shows and you start scrolling through the shows, just start bookmarking all the shows. We're fun. We're what are we? Whatnot's #1 fun havers. Like if you're here for fun, we're here for fun. Let's go. Last carded pin before we go to the boards, but we have more carded pins, of course. Limited edition of 300. They did such a good job on this series. His nose actually looks right in this one. If you get the joke, you get the joke. $50 normally. We'll run that for $40. Limited edition of 300. Can I see your shirt? Love that movie. I'll show it in a second. I just got it because I was like, I need this more than anything in my life right now. And we went to the Florida Mall. If you guys want to go to a complete tourist trap, go to the Florida Mall, because it will remind you of what malls were like when you were a kid.
S. Rotman,
Congratulations. We went to Hot Topic, and so fist my bump. if you've not seen the movie, it is the best movie of it's amaze.
He did say he saw the shirt and he didn't come back with it because I
And
was
she's
at,
like, "Why didn't you get it?" And I was like,
at another event at the mall, and I was like, "Well, we should go get it because we're not going to be at the mall for quite some time."
No spoilers, nothing, whatever. I enjoyed this movie better than Spider-Man. That's my honest opinion. It's my number one movie of this year so far, and I don't think anything, even
Giveaway's gonna run.
Doomsday might do it, but that actually worked out perfectly.
Yeah. So the giveaway. Good luck.
Yeah, the thing I loved about the Florida Mall, I got my steps in by walking the Florida Mall yesterday.
Miss Jackie, congratulations. You've got 10 seconds to pick a pin, or the chat's gonna pick for you.
10,
Miss Jackie.
9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, okay.
Judy.
Going for Judy. Gold star. You beat the countdown. Congratulations on that one. And I'm gonna set the timer. We're gonna do the next. We're giving away pins all show long today. There's no reason to go anywhere else. We're having good times. I need a number between 1 and 6, guys. 1 and 6.
2.
2. That is our next board that we have put together for you guys. And then I will do close-ups of everything that's in front of you. Julie, you need that dingle hopper.
Oh yeah.
There's just a random dingle hopper. The random dingle hopper.
If you've been here a while.
So we had a pin in our buy it now for the longest time that we said that sat in there forever, and it was a dingle hopper. And I told Julie, I'm like, if somebody buys that
hairspray pin.
Oh, the hairspray pin.
Right. It wasn't the dingle hopper. It was the hairspray.
But we did the dingle hopper also. Same thing. But basically the 50th anniversary castle. And we let somebody choose another pin off the board when we did that, when they bought it out of the buy it now. Because we were just waiting for it to be sold out of the buy it now for forever. Okay, guys, dollar start, bid responsibly. You're picking one pin off of the board. I'll scoot it over a little bit there, babe. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Bid responsibly, one pin only.
What's the difference between soft enamel, hard enamel? I'm not a pin trader myself. So soft enamel is more like an epoxy type over it. Hard enamel, and Julie's actually got two references, and we'll show them side by side.
Well, I got to get the other one, but I figured.
We'll grab the other one, and I'll go ahead and yeah. El Bedell, which one can we get you off the board? Marie and Brothers. I was wondering if somebody was. Oh, you're probably going for that one. Marie and her brothers up top. Is that? I just want to make sure that that's the right one, right? Not the spinner. Okay, gotcha, El Bedell. Okay, so here's your lesson. Soft enamel. You can see it's more shiny. There's more of an epoxy kind of over the paint. And you can see there is actually, the paint dips in. It's meant to dip in. On hard enamel is not a dip, and it's basically a flat, smooth surface. You might feel the lines, but that's your two differences between a soft enamel and a hard enamel. And if you're wondering where you can get this beautiful Wanna Trade Gerald pin, this is actual beautiful artwork that my daughter made. My artist, it's in the buy it now right now, right?
Yeah, both of those are.
They're both in the buy it now.
Soft enamel version and the hard enamel version.
You can have your choice if you're interested in it. It's sitting in there.
Pins, so these are not Disney.
Can't be traded. Can't be traded in the parks, but it is Gerald. He's got his pin book and his pin lanyard. I love it so much. Okay. There we go, guys. Next one.
Pins running. Bid responsibly. Picking one pin.
I think my 5-year-old will take it when it comes in. Kvik, that's how it always happens, right? I mean, Lizzie used to take all of my Phineas and Ferb pins, and I will tell you this. If you guys like Phineas and Ferb pins, if Lizzie ever decides to get rid of them, you guys are in for a treat. Because Lizzie's been taking Phineas and Ferb pins for years at this point right now.
Albadell.
Which one are we going for, Albadell?
Marie Circle.
Going for the spinner. I'll go ahead and I'll spin it for you guys so you can see. This is the best cat parent.
Very cute.
Very, very cute. Next pick on the board.
Someone did ask earlier, what is a ride at Disneyland or California Adventure that you're the most excited to go back on?
Space Mountain. I think I've heard such good things about Space Mountain over there, guys, that I did not enjoy it, but I'm 100 pounds lighter. I'm hoping I can enjoy it a little bit more. I'm sure it's good. I just had the worst experience ever on it because I was just bigger. It's not meant for big people.
Mama PX3 is going for 50 Castle.
50th Castle. I love that iridescence on there. Great choice.
Next one's Run It.
Next one. Why is Tinkerbell and Mickey thing? Oh, that's a portrait one where it's like it's a weird series that they did where Tinkerbell's on every single one of those pins and it's different ones. There was a Donald one on the other board. If we come back around to it, I'll show it when we get to it. But yeah. But that's the thing. I think I'm really excited about that. That's the one thing because I was able to write everything else pretty well.
K-Pins looking. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Are you guys making a series about trading pins? Yes, it's a wanna trade series. We've already done Phineas and Ferb is in the buy it now, and so is Gerald. They're both from that.
Oh, 9.
Tank 09, Tank 09. Oh, Tank 09. There we go. Congratulations. Have you ever ridden Space Mountain with the lights on? I've never got to ride Space Mountain with the lights on at Disney World, but I'll tell you, but even Disney World. I only rode Disneyland one time, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other. But Disney World, we rode with the lights completely out, and I think that was scarier than if the lights would have been on. Because like the lights completely out, you have no idea which way you're going. I can usually lean into the turns because you can kind of see the track ahead of you, but you can't lean into the turns. And it was just absolute banana. Yeah, it was crazy. Like for me, it was lights off. It was insane.
Chris 17 going for Stitch, second row.
Stitch in the second row coming to you.
Giveaway is up and running, so if you have a U.S. address, you can get in on that for 5 more off this board.
5 more off this board. I'm gonna get the next 10 carded pins ready that you guys selected. I got let's see, who do we got in the 10 pins? We got
What's the pin with the Mickey Blue Witch hat?
this one. That's his sorcerer hat. And that is the animation building, which if does it look familiar? That's the animation building on the lot in California, but it looks like the animation courtyard that's coming to Disney World in Hollywood Studios.
All right, Goosey going for the DVC bell pin.
DVC bell. DVC. Oh, DVC. It's an actual bell. I forget. It's the old Key West or Happy Holidays. There you go. Congratulations. 4 more choices off this board.
So, did we run the Tiki Bird carded pin?
Tiki Bird carded pin did not get run yet. It's coming up.
Pulled though. So
it is pulled. It's coming up.
Did the Elliott pin get pulled?
Elliott pin did get pulled also. That's coming up.
That's coming up.
And like we said, we're doing 10 off of a board, 10 carded pins, and we're bouncing back and forth for you guys.
All right, Dwight, what can we get for you? Maybe you would know. Did they ever make Chip and Dale ear hat pins like from the Hidden Mickey?
I don't know because they did there was a mystery bag and there were 16 pins. They did 2 series of those. I can't really remember 100% what's in those series because people don't have them that often, and they're like $100 pins now.
Stitch middle right.
Stitch middle right. And it's him playing the guitar coming off the board. Congratulations, Dwight.
3 more picks off the board. Have the sneak peeks for the Christmas pins come out yet?
No, they're going to be coming out when we go to the actual Disney pin event. So you got to pay attention to content when that drops, Main Street MJ. We'll have all that stuff, but I'm sure a billion people will have all that stuff. But we're going to have all that stuff when the everything pops up. We'll get all the pin previews.
2026. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Oh. And I see you guys are making offers in the bin, so I apologize for the delay, but I will accept all the offers that come through.
Yeah, so if anyone's wondering, there's 100
2 more off the board.
2 more off the board. There's 159 pins in the shop. So if you go into the shop and you search, you can look through all the pins that are in there. We're accepting every single solitary offer. You can make up to a 30% offer on anything that's in there, and we're going to accept it, just so you know. If you want a way that you can kind of do, you know, if the bidding thing you like just sitting here and chatting and everything like that, it's another way that you can kind of go in there and get some pins.
All right, Gabby's going for Mini Top Train.
Mini Top Train, that train series. That's Walt's old train, if you guys didn't know that he used to have in his backyard. Last pick on this board before it goes away. I know you don't like Adorbs, neither do I, but are there any you like with the exception as an exception? I mean, those DuckTales adorbs. I will say the Gizmo Duck one's pretty cool. The Chaser Gizmo Duck, I saw somebody pulled that. That's pretty cool. And as a spoiler alert, we will have all the DuckTales, and we will have all of the we have 9 boxes of Chippendale Rescue Rangers and 8 boxes of adorbs for DuckTales, and we're doing everything at $1 start. Just so you know.
Which one would you like, Melanie?
And it's coming in Wednesday when I'll be in California.
Yeah,
so we will.
It'll be saved for probably the Tuesday show when we get back.
When we get back, we'll probably do something, or maybe that Friday. We'll have to see. Probably the Friday.
Set up time to pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Has it been easy to find Wave B pins in the parks? Not at all. For me, Kim Con, I have
Nutcracker.
Dalmatian Nutcracker. Dalmatian Nutcracker. Oh, Dalmatian Nutcracker. There we go. Congratulations. We're going to pop that board.
Bye, board.
And
25 seconds before the giveaway runs. Make sure you get in on that.
Okay, we'll go ahead, show the first one here. Limited edition of 4,000. It is Rapunzel and the Snuggly Duckling. 15-year anniversary of Rapunzel. 35 normally. We're going to start that at 28 bucks. And like I said, 10 carded pins back and forth for the whole show. It's those guys. You know, Hook Hand and the other people. A Hartman, congratulations. That's coming to you. And the giveaway is going to Bell Hunt.
Bell Hunt 1927. You have 10 seconds to let us know which pin you'd like off the board, or the chat's choosing for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Pain and Panic.
Pain and Panic. Good job. Pain and Panic coming off the board to you. And remember, if you do win a giveaway and you have not purchased yet, we're covering your shipping. So Bell Hunt, you can go into the buy it now and you can purchase a pin and your shipping is covered by us. Limited edition of 4. What is this? This is the Mele Kaliki Maka, or the Christmas, one of the Christmas pins. Limited edition of 4,000, $25. We're gonna run it at $20 for the Tiki Stitch. And I'll set that timer there. There we go. Timer is set. But yeah, so these are the pins you chose so far. We haven't gotten into the point where the pins that you haven't chose. But we're just kind of going through. I'm condensing the boards, and we're going to basically jump into some chaos and some fun after the boards are all done.
Congrats, Chris Keen.
Chris Keen, congratulations. Melikaliki Maka is coming to you. I like our Sassy Shimer's like, the 3 minutes for the timer is fine. Speaking of Wave Bs, which I have not found any yet, I've traded for all of these Wave Bs to basically get them. So I traded other pins for Wave B pins. $20 normally. We're gonna run for 16 bucks for the Pocahontas ears. Wave B brand new pins for you guys. But yeah, so the stuff that you see, I do have Wave Bs in today's show. They're very cute. I'm hoping to find something when I go to Disneyland. Maybe somebody will have them that wants to trade. Congratulations, Jessica.
Yes, see?
Next, Julie, not let it snow, let it tow. Christmas Mater on the original card. Love it so much. $30 normally, $24 we're going to run the Mater for. But yeah, but past all that, like, we'll be in Disneyland. We're going to be running around the parks. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to go on anything that we don't have here. I'm always excited to go on Mr. Toad, even though Mr. Toad is not everyone's cup of tea, just because it is a little weird. But I love Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Congrats, Mama PX3.
Mama, congratulations. That's coming to you. Limited release. It's very weird. It's not very weird. It's kind of weird, but it's classic.
We have some newbies coming with us. So
yes.
It'll be fun to see their
It'll be fun to see how they feel about it, because I think it's gonna be one of those things. Limited release. This is the Destination D23. This was given away at last year's Destination D23. $35. We're gonna go 28 bucks on Figment on that one.
We'll be at Disneyland on Thursday, so that's the D23 day. So
yes,
that's when we'll be there.
And Wednesday we'll be at California Adventure for at some point in time after we land.
Yes. Glamour, congratulations.
I'm like, I was waiting for you guys to pick what you're gonna pick. Congratulations there. Next, digitized Disney. It is the Chip and Dale. So, like I said, people ask, how do you like the digitized Disney? I love their artwork. It's adorable. Like their artwork is absolutely friggin' adorable. $25 normally. These are limited edition of 3,000. $20 we're gonna run that
When
at.
we went to the pin trading nights and they had the showcase, that
Mhm.
was one of the pins series that Richard was the most excited about.
Yeah,
Was the
I
digitized.
well because I felt targeted, but I didn't feel too targeted. Like I will say, like there are two pins coming out that I need, but they're on the same card, which is wonderful. Because what if they would have released all these in like separate mystery boxes,
Yeah.
the characters, and then just had the rides? That's kind of the crazy part about it. Because like you got the rides, there's a Journey into Imagination one coming out, so I need that one. Plus, I also need the Figment one coming out. Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride pin, digitized Disney, limited edition 3,025. We're gonna go $20 on that one.
I thought we had already sold out of all of these.
I had these put aside for a show and I put them on the boards. So it's one of those we have so much stuff. That's the problem. We have too many we have too much pins that you do forget here and there.
STX, congratulations.
STX, congrats. Digitized Disney is coming to you. Next, the Palm Micro Minis. These are the Goofy Movie Micro Minis, limited. What? No, that's a bend in the card. Limited edition of 500. $35 normally. We're gonna go $28 on Max from Goofy Movie.
Do you know on the digitized frame for the parks, the two big pins lands in the middle?
Yes.
What are those and where can you get them?
Magic Kingdom and Disneyland, they were already released online for UK Disney. We're going to get them eventually.
TD Dupuis.
Congratulations. But I believe they're going to be online only, which means if you have that frame set and you weren't able to get your hands on them, you're going to have to buy those secondhand, which is going to be kind of crazy. Next, it is, I can't remember her name. I love Goofy movies so much, and I can't remember her name. Anybody. Limited edition 5, Stacy. Talk to me. Stacy, talk. Yeah, no, it's not Roxanne. Roxanne's next. It's Stacy.
Okay.
Talk to me, baby. Yeah, that's Stacy. Limited edition 525. We're gonna go $20 on that.
Yes. So Becky's asking, how many of the castles do they have that's like the two that are on our boards? There's a lot.
There's a lot.
They did like 3 years worth, I think.
And
right?
Julie doesn't have the new ones.
No.
Julie has all the old ones, and there's
I have
3.
2 sets of old ones.
And there's Walt
then
Disney
there's
World
this
and
one.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mechadare. That's coming to you. And next, Roxanne, limited edition of 500, 35. We're gonna run that for $28.
Alright.
But there's a lot of them.
So your next free pin giveaway is up and running now. If you have a U.S. address, you can enter that.
And then we just finished. This is the last of the 10 carded pins.
T. Dupuis.
Congratulations. That's coming to you. Next. I need a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. What are we going with? 1. B Hunt.
We have not done a VIP tour. We talked about it a lot last year to try to have it last year, but time just was not on our side.
Yeah, it is on my bucket list of things to do.
Yeah.
Like I have a bucket list of Disney things, and the VIP tour is definitely on it. And we need to think about it at some point in time. And we were talking about it. Like
It
if
just can't be in the summertime.
it
'cause
can't, it's too hot in the summer. But I think it's also good if you have a group of 10 people that are willing to do it, and you're splitting the cost. It is not that bad. Ultimately, when you figure out what you get for the day, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get a group of people ready to go do
I
it.
still have the list from last time.
We do. We
A
do.
bunch of people that wanted to sign up for it. So I still have that list. It's just we never had a chance to actually do it. So, all right. So this is a dollar start board. You are picking one pin. So please bid responsibly. Pay attention to who has the lead and what the price point is, because it is only for one pin. So here we go. First one's running.
I don't think you'd enjoy it because you could give it.
You could host it, basically.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing is like I enjoyed the Keys to the Kingdom tour, even though I knew everything that they said. I think I enjoyed it more than Julie did.
Yeah.
And I thought Julie was gonna really enjoy it, and I think I enjoyed it, even though I knew everything that they were talking about.
The which one?
I was
would you
just
like?
there for it. I was in the
Yeah.
moment.
Is that Jasmine Wright from Walt?
Have you done Club 33? No, we have not. That's another thing on my bucket list. I have never done Club 33 at any of the parks or anything anywhere.
So Richard.
Yes. Just answering question. What are we going for?
So I'm still waiting for Balaj, but
Okay.
they're asking if we're Walt, the Walt pooping statue.
Yes.
Is that Jasmine right next to it?
Jasmine and Raja right there.
And that's Walt is what Balaj wants.
Going for Walt.
Is the rainbow cake Figment?
Rainbow cake is not Figment. It's inside out. Those are all the orbs, the memory orbs. So that is inside out.
Okay.
Next one.
One's running.
That's not the one they wanted.
Got the wrong one.
Yep, they wanted the partner statue. Partner statue coming to you, Balaj. There you go. And Walt. It could technically pass, but it is not Figment on the cake.
Hey, Ashley B.
I know that for a fact because Loungefly is not allowed to make any pins whatsoever with Figment on it.
What can we get you, Ashley? Lion King pin, bottom right.
Bottom right, Lion King pin coming to you. Congratulations. Next pick on the board, dollar start. Picking one pin, guys. But yeah, the I've never done Club 33, never done what is it called? Never did the VIP tours. Those are definitely on my bucket list. Alani's on my bucket list. I could see Alani getting marked off my list sometime sooner rather than later.
Pixie dust, please. Going for Walt.
Going for the other Walt.
How come they can't make Figment pins?
They don't have the rights to make Figment pins. There's certain characters that they're allowed to make pins of, and like when it's anniversaries and stuff like that, but they are not allowed to make any Figment pins whatsoever.
Hilton Head, would you do?
I don't need to. It's one of those things. If I could, I would. I like going to the resorts by the parks because you can go to the parks, and Hilton Head's not by the parks.
Jen. Cinderella.
And Alani's just a whole thing. Like Alani is just a whole experience. It's an all-encompassing experience. I'm sure Hilton Head's very similar, but
We're
they're
not really beachy people.
I
So sand is not my friend.
if there's one thing I hate more than scrapper pins, it's the beach. I despise the beach.
I don't mind
Next one.
it, but next one's going. I love looking at it, but the after effects of the sand, I can't stand.
I'm like Anakin Skywalker. I hate it. I cannot stand the beach. It is not my thing. I would rather go to a theme park all day long than go to the beach for 10 minutes.
A Hartman.
And the moment I get there, I'm kind of like, I'm either taking a nap and waiting for it to be over.
Giveaway is going in 3 seconds, so good luck. A Hartman is going for Coronado.
Coronado, one of the best resorts.
And Mrs. Chief 30, you have 10 seconds to let us know which pin you want off the board or the chat's going to choose for you. Mrs. Chief.
Congratulations. 10, 9. Oh, going for Donald. Going for Donald. Donald Munchling. Congratulations. That one's coming off the board. Timer for 5 minutes.
Still have 5 more picks off this board, so it's running again.
5 more before this board goes away. What are your thoughts about Orlando trying to get a baseball team? The Orlando Dreamers. I think it'd be perfect here. We get enough travelers, and we get if Las Vegas can have sports teams, we should have sports teams. Because I mean, I hate to say that Las Vegas is struggling right now. I watch every video I watch about Las Vegas is that every place now has like an all-inclusive thing so that they can get people to actually go there.
Aladdin cluster on the left.
Aladdin cluster on the left. Oh, cluster, little guy, the littler guy. Congratulations, pin on there. 4 more off this board. I love looking at the ocean. That's why I go on a cruise.
Yes, Dream, absolutely.
That's
I love the water.
Dream. I agree 100% with you.
I just hate the sand. When our kids were younger, it was like I hated glitter. So anytime they had a project with glitter or an outfit that had glitter, it would drive me nuts. And I'm the same way with sand.
Yep. Cause 052403. What are we getting off the board? And I got the next 10 carded pins pulled for you guys that you guys selected. Dumbo bottom right. Congrats on that one. 3 more picks off this board before it disappears.
What ship is best for the cruise?
Oh,
I mean, honestly, our favorite Disney cruise ship is the Disney Magic. It's the smallest one because it's an original.
it's easier to get around.
But currently, it's in Alaska, so you have to go to Alaska if you want to go on the Disney Magic, which isn't a bad thing.
It's not a terrible thing, but it is like to get there is kind of crazy.
Pins looking. But we've only ever been on Disney cruises. We've been on the Magic and we've been on the Wish. And then we've been on Royal Caribbean, 2 different ships. We've been on Utopia of the Seas, and we've also been on Radiance of the Seas. And we like
Stitch
both of
coming
those
to you.
just as much. So
K-Pin's looking. Congratulations. 2 more picks off this board before it goes away.
it'd be worth bringing our 2 and 6-year-olds
To Disney or on the Disney cruise. If we're talking about cruise, either or, I think it'd be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
there's enough to do for little kids that they would love that. They have a great like splash pads for the younger ones, and little like slides and stuff. So
I still remember my first, like, I still remember when I was 2 years old going on Journey into Imagination. That's forever in my brain. That is something I will never, ever, ever forget. And it's a core memory for me. That's people wonder why Figment. I wrote it when I was 2 years old. It's a core memory.
Yes, see Snow White Heart.
Snow White Heart up top there.
We did get the
Congratulations.
package on the Radiance.
One more.
Last pick on this board. So we did get the package. We just wanted to try it out and see. I think if you're drinking a lot, then it's worth it.
But if you don't drink a lot, you're trying to justify the package, so you end up drinking a lot more than you would actually drink.
Right.
That was my number one.
Than I wanted to drink, and yeah, it was. You didn't feel good.
Yeah.
You know? So I still enjoyed it. I still think it was worth it, but I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Personally. So Cause going for the Mickey Soarin'.
Mickey Soren, that was the last pick on this board. This board will come back though. Bye, board. How many times a week do you go to Epcot and do you ride every time? I don't ride Figment every time just because a lot of times I'm there to get my steps in. So if you guys have seen, I'm trying to walk 10,000 to 15,000 steps a day. So the only way you can do that is by actually walking. So unfortunately, it's one of those things I have to just keep walking, walking, walking. So it's a whole thing. Limited edition of 2,500. This is the back to school pin, but it doesn't say back to school and there's no year on it. I love it so much. 25, we're going to go $20 on that Chippendale. What does Epcot stand for? Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. You're welcome.
I'll be here all day.
I'll be here all day, guys. I'll answer any of your Disney questions you have.
Do you go to all 4 parks weekly?
No. I go to 1 park a week usually. I wish I could go more, but life is too busy and we have too much stuff going on.
Jules B 83, congratulations.
How many triangles are on Spaceship Earth? It's 11,000. I forgot. It's like 11,300, something along those lines. Yeah, 317. You're welcome. I'll be here all day, guys. Duffy the Disney Bear, straight from Shanghai. $30. Normally we're going $24.
There you go.
Guys, me and Mason, when you combine the 2 of us together, the cast members don't even want to see us coming up for trivia for their pins. That's an honest to God truth.
Yes. And next giveaway is up and running, so you can enter that. Congrats, Cat Bowls, you got it.
There's a lot of good questions. I like when the questions are not necessarily just like Disney based. If you go to, there's a couple cast members in Germany that will actually give you German questions, and they're hard. They're real hard. Limited release Orange Bird. He's beautiful. $30. Normally we're gonna go $24 on that.
As of July 1st, we have been doing this full time.
Yes.
This is the gig.
This is the thing. And if you haven't seen the website yet,
yes,
the website's also a whole nother job. That's like 2 more full-time. I got rid of 1 full-time job and now we have another 2 full-time jobs that we're throwing on top of that. Because we like, what are we, gluttons for punishment?
If you worked at Walt Disney World, what's the job you'd want?
There you go. Congratulations, Jewel B. Next is the Wave B. This is Princess Leia ears. 20. Normally we're going to go $16 on that. If I could have any job ever, I would probably want to be a Jungle Cruise skipper. It's one of those things I just enjoy that. I think it's something that I would be good at because I love dad jokes. So I think that's just something I would be good at.
Oh, Prestridge.
Not saying it's like my ultimate, like that's the thing I would want to do, but I think it would be a good job for me. Anything in Imagineering also. I'll take pin trading expert also if they want to make that job for me. Uh, Donald ears are from Wave B also. $20 normally. We're going 16 bucks on that.
What's the hardest trivia you've gotten at Disney? Do you remember?
There's been some. Well, the ones you get asked all the time. If you're in Hollywood studios, the one you get asked all the time is what are the three um what are the three movies that were actually drawn at Hollywood Studios? If you're at Animal Kingdom, how many animals are on the tree? If you're at,
Oh, Prestridge.
so
Congrats.
you hear those types of ones all the time. Congratulations. Um, 2008 Tinkerbell, love it with all the park icons. $30 normally. We're gonna go 24 bucks on that. But the one I got that I actually, it would be hard, but it's like, I don't know. You get a lot of the ones, a lot of them haven't been very hard. What was the one? It was a question about the kids that sing in Hawaiian roller coaster ride. There's a choir. They wanted to know what the name of the choir was,
Hey,
and
Hartman.
I had no clue that what the name of the choir was, and it had to do with like drag, like it was the same name as somebody from Dragon Ball Z or something like that. And I was like, I can't do any of this. The motor car parade that they used to have at Hollywood Studios. This is the Mulan one, and she's got her. It actually moves, but this is the Mulan one for the motor stars and motor cars. That's what it was called, stars and motor cars. 35 normally. We're going 28 bucks on that. But that was one of those ones that was weird. I got asked one that I knew automatically, and I actually did a video on it. It was actually one of the ones I did a video for, and the lady went, the cast member,
No love.
no love on Mulan there. Next we have Sleeping Beauty, limited edition of 2000, the art, History of Art, which is a Japan series. $30 normally. We're going 24 bucks on that. What ride at Walt Disney World's name doesn't start with the letter of with a letter of a number? Name doesn't start with a letter or a number? Is that what it is? Letter or a number?
Congrats, Demi Roberts.
Congrats, Demi Roberts. That one's coming to you. Next, we have Dumbo. $45 normally. The DEC, this is your studio, your company store pin. Dumbo, 45 normally. We're going to go 36 bucks on that. One more carded pin, and then we are back to the dollar start boards for you guys.
We got asked once, and it was a little bit of a stumper about pigs, the Disney pigs, and we had to name like X amount of them. And
Yeah,
that one,
how many,
we got
yeah,
stuck on that
how many
one.
Disney pigs? And I got to like Pua and Piglet, and I was having trouble after that. Next, limited edition of 3,750 Brush of Magic Hades. Love this series so much. 55 normally. We're gonna go 45 bucks on that.
Giveaway is about to run too. Good luck.
That works out perfectly.
Well, you might want to pick one more because that technically wasn't 10.
That's fine. Because we'll just pull the 10 for the next one. Because we're not really. Wow, that's you guys pulled these.
So Queen Mother Docile, congratulations. You have 10 seconds to let us know which one you want off the board or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7. Going for the Orange Bird Cupcake. I'm surprised that lasted that long. Congratulations on that one. I need a number between 1 and 4. 1 and 4 for the next board.
Flip the timer also.
They were already answering and I wasn't looking. 4. Okay. There we go. I will flip it after I put the board up. There we go. Here we go, guys. This is your next dollar start board. Remember, be a little specific. Somebody's going to ask about the banjo. The banjo is actually from what's his face. Kermit the Frog from the Flare series that they ended up having. Got a couple blueies on there. Sleeping Beauty. Pop that open. Aurora in there.
So Aurora's on here a lot. So
There's
you
a-
guys are gonna have to be.
If you want Aurora.
If you're wanting Aurora, because I see at least 6 of her.
Okay. First pick on the board. Picking one pin. Bid responsibly.
$1 start.
Okay, pulling the next pins. The next carded pins, I'm seeing Stitch, I'm seeing Rapunzel, I'm seeing Pete's Dragon, Sorcerer Mickey, Disneyland Hotel, Fantasia, Judy Hopps, a whole bunch of stuff.
All right, we got S Scouty. Which one are you going for? What are the Groot and Rocket pins from? Oh, those are a Marvel set.
Yeah, that was a
mystery
16 pin Marvel set that they used to have, the bags.
Sleeping Beauty poster.
Sleeping Beauty poster. First one off the board. There we go.
Next one's running.
No, carded pins are we're doing 10 carded pins, and then we're doing 10 pins off of a board, and then I'm condensing the boards, and we're going to come back to the boards a little bit later on.
Doing it.
Yeah.
10
here, 10 there.
Yeah. Are your kids into pins and just as knowledgeable about them like you?
No, not at all.
Well, they are knowledgeable. They can tell the difference between real and fake. So we do
True.
a good job.
They at least know the basic knowledge of it, and they like Disney. They're not like in love with Disney. I think I like Disney too much.
Regina going for the happy camper. Yeah,
Happy Chaser.
Huh?
Happy Chaser.
Happy Chaser.
Which, if you guys didn't know that, that's the
camper. I totally read camper too.
Happy Chaser coming off the board. If you didn't know, that was the chaser of that one.
Right,
Next one.
one's going. What is the Mickey or Minnie yellow one on the left side?
Mickey
1, 2,
Yellow.
3, 4. Is 5 down?
Anniversary of Tokyo Disney.
And it's Minnie?
Yeah, it's Minnie. She's wearing a kimono.
How does trading need to change to stop scrappers?
Oh, Disney needs to get serious about going onto eBay and getting fake pin lots taken off of eBay, Mercari, all these places. They should have a team kind of basically doing that already for the last 10 years.
Pinked up glitter dress Aurora.
Right. I got to double check because there's two glitter dresses, top or bottom. Top right. Yep.
Okay.
They literally both have glitter. So there we go. Glitter dress Aurora coming to you. Next pick.
One's running.
So that's the first thing they need to do. The next thing that Disney would have to do, the biggest thing that I can say, the most important thing is to train their associates to basically go ahead and well, Walmart doesn't sell them. People are allowed to sell on Walmart's website, and you can be a vendor on Walmart's website and sell anything you want.
Yeah, so don't buy them online, but if you're in the store, you can buy them. Those are
$5 pins in there are definitely.
Pause going for mini kimono.
Mini kimono, that's the anniversary pin for Disney, Tokyo Disney.
Next one's running.
But yeah, so Disney has to get serious about training their associates, their cast members. Disney does not train their cast members to tell the difference between real and fake pins. Disney also needs to limit how many boards there are. I've been saying this for a while. They have 20 boards and people with tons of lanyards, and it's too many pins to keep refreshing. What if Disney had 5 to 10 boards in each park, and they took all the pins that would go to cast members and brought them to those boards to refresh?
Pink Duck's going for purple Sleeping Beauty.
Purple Sleeping Beauty right in the middle. Nice older vintage one there. 5 more picks off this board. So then past that, when you go ahead and you would go to those boards, if the cast members are trained on how to tell real and fake, then they can deny your trade. Paris is really good with it. You're basically stealing something from Paris and bringing it over here at that point. Then bring the shadow boxes from Disneyland. The shadow boxes from Disneyland, we're going to do an in-depth video when we go out there. They are one of the best things they've ever done, and I am surprised they've never done it here in Walt Disney World. It's mind-boggling to me that they have not done it yet. I'll go ahead and show this because they're asking. This is Frontierland 35 years. That's an old Frontierland 35 years pin.
Right, Jilly Billy, which one can we get for you? If you're buying pins from Publix, Michaels, any box store, those are all going to be officially licensed pins.
Bluey and Bingo. So, but let's also talk about this. We have 4 more picks on this board, so we're going to do the next one. So we say the lines would be bad. Would you guys wait in a line if you were guaranteed to get a real pin? I would. When I was new into it, if I was guaranteed that I was going to get a brand new pin, would you wait in that line?
Swap out my real pin for
Another real pin.
real pin that I'm interested in.
The answer's yes, and you know it's yes.
Yeah.
So that's the fun thing. It's I think that's another like there's many things.
Billy's going for bingo.
So the real question is going for bingo. Oh, bingo was the other. So the real question is, do I need to make my video? 3 more picks on this board. Do I need to make my video because it's me doing a PowerPoint basically presentation on how to change Disney pin trading? At least trading in the parks we'll talk about.
Mhm.
I have a whole PowerPoint video that I've had planned out. I just haven't shot it.
Tyler Beck, which one would you like? Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion up top there. Congratulations. That's coming off the board. 2 more picks on this board. And please make the video. It's one of those things. I have time now. That's the nice thing about it. I do have time to do a whole bunch of stuff. Close up of the Pumbaa oval.
It's the same one.
Oh.
All right. Jewel B, which one can we get?
What everyone else hears. There's an Ariel one where she's like bursting out of the thing. It's like what I think I sound like, what everyone else hears.
Yes. Do you have a favorite pin board location that you go to?
Swan and Dolphin. Have you guys ever gone to Swan and Dolphin to pin trade? Great choice. Predates pin trading. Great choice.
Is that the correct one?
Is there a different one? Oh, if you don't want that one, I mean.
Jewel though.
Oh.
That's not Jewel that said it.
Oh, Jewel.
No, honey.
Oh.
Jewel said
Okay.
Chippendale. Jewel,
There.
this is the correct pin.
Okay, there you go.
Right?
They were probably answering the question on the other thing.
Orangeburg.
Yes.
And my boys.
Hold on. I'm confused now. Is that the right one?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Last pick on this board.
Last pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting back to it, if you've never traded at Swan and Dolphin has probably one of the 2 boards in their gift shops are some of the nicest boards you might ever run into. It's worth the walk over, especially if you do the route around the lake for Epcot. So I think that's one of those. I don't think anyone's done videos about Swan and Dolphin. I'll have to do a video about Swan and Dolphin.
All right, Balaj, you get the last pick on this board for now.
And then we're going to do 10 carded pins, like we said, bouncing back and forth.
So shadow boxes, they have those at Disneyland. They currently do not have them here at Disney World. So they basically let you trade something that's in that box for something that you've purchased in the shop.
Yes.
And I think you have to open it in front of them.
You have to open it in front of them, and you have to show them the receipt that it was purchased that day. So then you walk over, open it, and then you can trade or keep one of yours and trade for one of the other ones.
Intense. We were supposed to get something like that, but can you open the Sleeping Beauty one? Yeah, but we were supposed to get that because our Walt Disney World people were over there at the last Disney Expo, and they were looking at all that stuff, and we were told about it by the cast members there. So we're like, ooh, we're excited. That's going to come to Walt Disney World maybe, but then it never did. So yes, that one. Okay. So another question that was asked, do all cast member pins, do they say cast exclusive on them? No, they don't always say cast exclusive because you've had some pins like the, what was it called? Bye board. They basically, how do I want to say this? They've had stuff like the 9/11 pin that doesn't say cast exclusive, but that was a cast exclusive pin. So there's been different things like that. There's been ones like that that they've not been cast exclusive. So now we're bouncing into carded pins, guys. Walt Disney Imagineering, we're going to do 10 carded pins, go back to another board. $30 normally on the tiny little pewter sorcerer Mickey, $24 on that. So the 9/11 pin is like a little bell. It's a little bell. We've had it a couple of times. We've had it on the card, off the card. I have it on that board over there, but possibly. Yeah. But it's a little kind of basic pin. It's nothing crazy, but it has the Disney stamp on the back, and that's it. Congrats, Grant Remington. Congratulations, Grant. We do not have the shadow boxes, no. No.
Limited release, $30 normally for the sketchbook series. This, if you're wondering, this was an online exclusive, and it's an ornament that they were basically selling, and they made a pin of it also. So we'll put that down.
All right, giveaway is running, and Melissa per 827. Congratulations! You have 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9,
Melissa per
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Tigger
Ooh,
Bubble Wand.
close. Congratulations, Tigger Bubble Wand coming to you. And then I'll set that timer for 5 more minutes for you guys. All right, back to it. The sketchbook series, Elliot, $30 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 24 bucks.
We don't know how many firefighter pins there are, but you can go to pinpicks.com and you can search it. And
Type in firefighter,
have
yeah.
in all of the firefighter related stuff. So, all right, Carissa loves Mary Poppins. Congratulations!
Congratulations on that one. That's coming to you. Next, we have another Elliot, but you might not have known it was an Elliot pin. Annual pass holder exclusive for the Disneyland Resort and the Electrical Light Parade. $45 normally. That's going to be a $36 pin.
He's hiding in there.
Yes, he's hiding in there. You might not have known. At your Orlando pin shows, do you allow vendors to sell only but don't trade? No. It's buy, sell, trade.
Yep.
Yeah. If you want to sell your pins to the vendor, you can do that.
Amanda 37, congrats. I keep punching this table.
Yeah, you keep hitting the table. What do you got against this table, baby?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be all bruised up.
Limited edition of 2500 Spring Break 2021 Stitch and Lilo. 25 normally, we're gonna go 20 bucks on that.
There we go.
So yeah, anybody can buy, sell, and trade. But I do 99% trading. I almost sell nothing at pin events. I think Ohio was one of the main events that I actually sold pins at.
It was an exception.
It was really an exception, but does Julie want a new table?
No, I hit my wrist on it earlier really hard, and then I just did my knuckles. So.
This is like the second time she punched the table today. It's hilarious.
They do pin trading on cruises, yes.
Yes.
So each shop will have a pin board in it. And then also sometimes you might see a cast member walk by with the pin pouch on their hip. It's not as frequent as if you're at the parks, though. So.
Pin's looking, congratulations. Yeah, it's not as frequent as, but the other thing also is that they do run like a pin event where I did a video on it. It's a really fun video if you ever see that one, where I took a whole bunch of pins to this pin event, and the cast members were trading. I was trading with everyone. I just did 1-for-1 trades. It was so much fun. Limited edition of 600 with Olaf and the Snowgies. $30 normally. We're going to go 24 bucks out for that LE 600. It's very cute.
Close to the parks. We're about 15 to 20 minutes away on a good day. I-4 traffic usually stalls you out sometimes.
But it's actually not been as bad as what it used to be.
They've added some lanes, so that helps.
Everyone's like, oh, it's not going to solve the problem. I'm like, as long as it doesn't take me an hour to get to the parks.
Gabby S, congrats.
When you're 15 miles away and it takes you an hour to get there, it's crazy. Yeah. Limited edition 1500 Disney Reflections. This is the quarterly pin. This is an annual pass holder exclusive. $80 normally. We're going to run that at $65 for Rapunzel. And then I've been condensing the boards, so we're just basically going through and we'll have that all set up for you after this so we can keep running some boards for you guys.
Congrats, mama.
There we go. Congratulations. Would be Winnie the Pooh stamps. Stamps go the ones from D23. The D23 Winnie the Pooh stamps are going to be, all those stamp pins are going to be crazy. Anything secondhand from D23 is going to be insane prices. It's going to be insane to start off with. It may come down a little bit, but once it settles into collections, it's gone forever. Old Gold Waffleback Disneyland Hotel. We really enjoyed staying at the Disneyland Hotel when we were there last time. 25 normally. We're going 20 bucks on that. It's hard to say. Like if you would have told me the princess dresses that released in 2024, there's 12 of them that they would sell for almost $1,500 or $15,000, which is an average of over $1,200 a pin. Right now, I would have said you're a crazy person. I still think that that's an insane thing.
PX3, congrats.
So it's hard to say. Fantasia limited edition of 2035. Normally we're running that at 28 bucks.
We did have some Cars pins that already sold earlier.
And there is some I think there was a couple Cars pins that were not chosen that might be coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
We have some stuff coming up here in a little bit. Let's see here. Did I miss any Mary Poppins?
Jack War 72275. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. Next, limited edition of 400. This was a cool popsicle series that they did for DSSH. $60. Normally we're running that for 49 bucks.
But yeah, I don't think you missed any Mary Poppins.
I don't think so, but I'll shrug my shoulders on that one.
Too often that we have Mary Poppins pins.
I mean, that's the thing is it's hard to say what's going to be the grail pins from this D23.
Yeah.
There's a DEC set that's a Princess Premier designer set. I think that one could be easily. Anything to do with the princesses and sets always seem to be crazy. Hope, congratulations. 347526. And then the last of the carded pins before we're going to get more that are going to come back. $35 normally, cast exclusive. This is your transportation pin. $35 normally. We're going to run that for 28 bucks. Those I mean, guys, they could be anything. If it's a good character, it's going to be expensive, right? That's the easiest thing to tell you. We tell you what do you trade for on the pin boards.
Congratulations, Hope.
I'm kind of over stamps also. I'm over people making fantasy stamps. I'm over people just making stamp sets. Like let's pump the brakes on stamps a little bit. I need a number between 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
3.
I mean, that catastrophe set could be amazing. I'm waiting to see. That looks like it could be like one of the sets. This was a board that had a ton of stuff circled on it. I'm going to scroll through here for you guys, but this had a ton of things circled on it.
But that's exactly why we're doing retail starts, because we have no idea what price point you would put on something. So you guys are going to dictate that during that show on Sunday next week.
People will have already sold things at that point. So I think it's also safe to say that some of the market will be set before we started at retail.
Yeah.
So first pick on the board, dollar start, guys.
Bid responsibly. You're only picking one pin. We're going to set the... Oh, no.
Nope.
Sorry. It's still running.
Still running, babe. We got it.
I just realized it.
We're good.
So I don't know if I mentioned it, but the free pin giveaway is running. So I still have 3 minutes for that. So if you have a U.S. address, get in on that. Enter it. Good luck.
Tim, are you guys going to be there? I don't think I've talked to Tim to see if you guys are coming to D23. Safe. I appreciate that. Thank you for the safe travels.
Pixie dust, please. We will
be there. Okay, awesome.
Which one would you like? Pixie dust, please.
Safe travels to you also.
Walt Partners.
Walt Partners. Imagine, innovate, inspire.
What is the pig from?
Pig is from Pirates of the Caribbean. Or Ham is from Toy Story.
Yeah, true. There's 2 pigs.
There's 2 pigs on there. Did I miss the art pin? Monsters University art pin. I'm not sure.
Was it on a board or was it a carded pin?
Yeah. Was it loose on a board or did it have a card?
Board.
Board, you might have missed it. Because we got 2 boards left, but I don't know.
I can't remember if somebody picked a Monsters University. I'm thinking that nobody did because I don't remember.
I don't think so.
You handed me one. We are talking about potentially revisiting the boards, so.
Yep. I'm condensing them. We'll maybe do some chaos for you guys.
A. Hartman's going for Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks. This is just chilling up there. Dumbo Starbucks pin just chilling on there. You had to buy the tumbler to get it. So let's go. Next one.
Next one's ready.
And I'm pulling pins off of the boards that were not selected right now. So that's where we're at right now when it comes to that.
So we already ran all the pins that you guys chose earlier. So we'll be showing you guys the rest.
And just a reminder, guys, no cancellations will be approved in the show. Thank you so much.
Bid responsibly. That's what we always say. Bid responsibly. I currently have 10 Starbucks tumblers due to that.
Oh, no, Gabby. Gabby, don't you try to pawn them off on me for giveaways.
Fell for that.
Don't you dare.
Angie Hack, which one can we get for you? I wish they would sell the Starbucks pins without the cups.
I agree 100% with that.
It would make sense because people still like tumblers, so they would still buy those too.
Walt Disney World in the middle. Congratulations on that one. Next one off this board. I think that's the thing is like there's a whole bunch when you look at like what's coming out with D23, A to Z is hitting what a week after we basically come back. We're getting charged for A to Z. It's the 20th or something like 20th or 21st. We're getting charged for that. So it's going to be like triple whammy in a row.
Right.
Yeah. I just spent X amount of dollars for my Hong Kong person today. And then now I spent Paris last week.
For
And
the
it's
prince,
it's the never ending vicious cycle, guys.
the poodle in the coat.
Poodle in the coat from Oliver and Company.
Okay, next one's going. We got 10 seconds before the giveaway, so make sure you get in on that. And good luck. So many people in the chat, yet very little in the free pin giveaway. Isn't that odd?
It's odd.
It's odd.
I mean, you do have people that love to hate watch. So you never know. You guys hate guys, if guys, you could be spending time with your families.
Madison Swen, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And which one can we get for you, Madison? Animal Kingdom under Oliver.
Ooh, is there a different one? Oh, the old Animal Kingdom. There you go. Congratulations on that.
I'm not sure how to say it, but it's Ms. Court 13, possibly.
Oh,
look at you.
Gold, gold star.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Gold Star. As you can see, Sassy Shimer put the gold star in the chat. Well done.
All right, Richard's gonna put that timer back to 5 minutes.
Okay, there we are. 5 minutes again. They'll be in our next pin giveaway.
Off the board. It's running again. Well done.
Well done. Would you guys like to see some chasers? I'm not opposed to like maybe doing no $10 start chasers. I can throw them once if we run out of carded pins. We'll do that. I'll do some stuff like that. Okay, guys. If we run out of carded pins.
All right, we got Madison Swen again.
Because I'm still going to show all the stuff, but there's not a ton of it that you guys didn't choose because I did less boards today than I normally do on like Fridays. Pirate Dog top corner coming to you. Congratulations. 4 more picks off this board.
Yo.
But like I said, we can do something. We can do something. I had to figure out like what am I gonna run when we're done with that stuff. So
Corgi Mom's glad we got her humor, but of course we do.
But of course we do.
We're friends. Caw, which one can we get for you?
What was it? I was at Corgi Mom and Shimer are gonna like this.
I don't think my mom's aware yet that Corgi Mom's going to D23.
No.
She has the potential of seeing Corgi Mom.
Yes. But
she loved you so much.
Evelyn asked, she said, Evelyn asked, this is a legitimate question Evelyn asked at Epcot.
Soccer Mickey.
Is Corgi Mom and Shimer going to be at D23?
Uh-oh.
And I said yes, and they'll also be at the pin event. So
Soccer.
you guys got a fan. That's the where is Soccer Mickey? I see Chef Mickey.
My mom wants to hang out with your mom in Ohio again.
Where
we'll
is
be there.
Am I losing my mind? Where's soccer?
Yeah, you're losing your mind.
Where is it at?
I don't know.
Soccer.
Mickey.
Where is where is it at?
Phantasmic. I don't know. They swapped it.
Are you talking about this guy? There is no Soccer Mickey on there that I can see. Is that the one we're talking about?
Caw, is that the one you want? I'm gonna say the Soccer Mickey.
Yes. Okay.
Fantastic.
There we go. Okay. 3 more choices off this board.
There we go. I was just reading. I love when things like that happen because then Richard's.
I'm like, what? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Sorcerer Mickey saw a soccer that 1,000. Now it makes a million. Yes. Sorcerer makes a million. There we go.
Albadal. I love when that happens. You get so flustered.
Oliver, I don't get flustered.
You do,
I never get flustered. Congratulations.
All right. So next one's running. We got 2 left on this board.
2 more on this board. We have 2 more dollar start boards, and then we'll do some chaos after that. But I have 10 carded pins. Somebody was asking about like the Tiki Room pin that's coming up because this is the last bunch, and then there's some stuff that was not chosen that we're going to be getting into.
Kerwin, which one can we get for you?
And if it doesn't go, if it's something, then
Epcot top right. It's the big one.
The big guy. The big guy. Epcot coming off the board. Last pick on this board for now. But yeah, we have we're going to be getting into the stuff that it was not selected. I have 3 boards of not selected for the show, but I'll be honest, none of them are full. So it should be a couple more runs of boards, and we'll keep doing what we're doing.
Jessica ESC.
But we'll go ahead and we'll add a little chaos into the boards that I'm condensing.
Yeah.
Going for Dopey. Dopey in the mine car up top there.
Potentially, there could be some more dumb.
Bye, board. Okay, next one. I'm surprised this was chosen, but it was the last one chosen. It is your It's a Small World, the digitized Disney. 25 normally, limited edition of 3,000. We're gonna go $20 on that one.
Yeah.
Well, if you missed the Simba Safari, stuff will be coming back. The boards will come back, and we'll kind of jump back into that here in a second. After we have 2 more regular boards that you guys have not seen yet.
Congratulations, Hope.
Hope that one's coming to you.
Here too.
Let me get you your goat scream also. Don't forget to get your coupon. Any more of the digitized Disney? I think you guys have now officially wiped me out of digitized Disney pins. The Horace, I'll trade you with the pin book. I love it so much. Limited edition of 2,500, $30 normally. We're gonna go $24 on that.
Do you think D23 is going to be crazier than normal? Just thinking maybe since there seems to be an influx in people to the pin community.
I think there's going to be uptick in pin community people, but I hate to say this, we are such a small little minuscule thing when it comes to pins. It is like pins is just it's a niche little thing that Disney is basically doing.
Steph XO,
Congrats, Steph. But it is such a niche little thing. So like I always say, like people tell them, like I've had people that want to take pictures with me at pin events, and I'm kind of like, it's a whole thing. I'm a very much of an introvert. Limited release. This is the grand opening, Shanghai Disney. $30, $24. We're gonna start that at.
How far along are you with the Zootopia collection?
I mean, some of it's in today's show that nobody picked for today. I'm gonna be showing some more of that stuff coming up here in a minute. But then there's some stuff I've only shown a very small handful of any of that stuff right now.
Donald's lady.
Congratulations, Donald's lady. Next Tiki Room limited edition 1,500 from the 50th anniversary. 25. We're gonna run that at $20. So let me get into that. So let me just finish my thought that I was talking about before thing. So the problem we run into is like we are a little microcosm of the whole pin community, and I will say this: the nice thing is at D23, I feel like I don't get stopped nearly as much as like I do when I go to the parks. So it is kind of nice to kind of like run through things and everything and go from there.
Congrats, Kel's Tiki Pin.
Congratulations on that one. Next we have, it is Merlin. He is a limited edition 300 from Pink a la Mode. 55 normally. We're gonna go $45 on Merlin.
How do you travel to the parks with your pins?
So I'll show my wonderful board here. After Merlin. Congratulations. Elafla. The tiny little pink a la mode, Go Pin Pro board is what I do. I load this up with pins and I just bring this around just in case. Hey, look, does anyone need the Stitch D? Anybody want to? Let's do it. Let's do a dollar start, Julie. Dollar start on the Stitch D. $1 start. Get it if you need it. But I like to take this, I like to load it up with pins, and then I slide this into my cargo pant pocket, and it never goes off. It never sets off the thing. I like the less is better when it comes to taking stuff to the parks. Melvin, congratulations. I have some more Disneyland Ds. So if you guys are hanging around, we'll do some Disneyland Ds and we'll do some chasers at really nice starts for you guys because you guys have been very super chatty. So I appreciate that. But this is what I like to take. I just slide it in my cargo pant pocket. It's nice and easy. Limited edition 2500 Dining with Disney Boma with Simba on there. $50 normally. We're gonna run that at $40.
When we go to the Disney pin trading events,
Mhm.
Bill, the ones that's coming up in September, we do take a larger pinfolio book. So nothing like extreme because we're not trading with other guests. We're just trading off the boards. So we bring enough where the entire
Yep.
family's trades are in that book to pull off and put the stuff we trade in.
The only thing you want to make sure you don't want to make sure you don't fill the entire book completely up. Rich Jones Steel, great grab. You don't want to make sure you fill the whole board up because some of the stuff you might trade for, if you go by Julie's thing, you might be trading a hidden Mickey
Big stuff.
for a big pin, and then all of a sudden you run out of room.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy. Next, we have limited edition 750 from the Steampunk Mickey series. This is the Wicked Kingdom series. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24.
We will be going to Disney California Adventure on Wednesday this week, and then we'll be going to Disneyland on Thursday.
Yep, that's the
I think
plans.
those are the only 2 days we're going to have time to actually go to Disney while we're in California, which is sad. I wish we could go more, but
Yeah.
it's going to be a very busy week for us. So.
Mama PX3, congratulations. Do you have a ton of video of people trying to get your attention or interruption?
Oh,
Amber,
no.
I do have video. I do have like where I've had to stop or whatever because when somebody I like to say this. If you've ever stopped and talked to me, the number one thing I number one compliment I've been given is you're so much like I would want you to be like, or you're just as like as you are in the show. Like you're what you're seeing here is what you're getting. Sci-fi dine-in, limited edition of 2,500, $65. We're gonna go $53 on that. And the whole funny thing is that when I do like when I'm shooting the videos and when somebody stops me, you took time out of your busy schedule to stop and say hi. I'm gonna sit there and I'll probably talk your ear off. So that's just how I am. Karen Raff, congratulations, you got that.
So Mystic Midnight Mermaid, you got the free pin giveaway. So you have 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to pick for you.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Bubble wand.
Bubble wand. Bubble wand, congratulations there for picking the bubble wand. Pluto coming to you. Remember, if you do win a giveaway, you get free shipping on us. If you have not purchased anything, if you bought something and then win a giveaway, you don't get free shipping on us. But right now, you have free shipping. Next, once upon a time, we had Aladdin earlier, but it's Wreck It Ralph and Fix It Felix, and then Ralph and Vanellope. I love this series. $35 normally. We're going to go $28 on that.
So we have some questions. I
Yeah.
don't want you to answer any more until we get to these questions.
Okay.
How many pins does someone need to bring to the A to Z event?
You have to,
been to the Disney
if you've never been to the Disney pin event, it's going to take you, if it's anything like it was the last time, it will take you about an hour to get through the line. Queen Mother Gothel, congratulations. And then we have one more of these, the Once Upon a Time, and it is Pinocchio. And it's him as a real boy. It's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. If you like creepy pins.
Kind of cute.
$30, we're running that for $24. So if you're figuring the event is going to be I'll go ahead and do the timer there. If you figure that you're going to get through, it's a 6 to 7 hour event that you're going to be there. Imagine you're going to get through the line 6 times. You can trade 2 pins, so that would be 12 pins you have to have. So I would bring 20 just in case. Maybe more, 20 to 25 per person, because like, what if me and Julie are going? I'm going to be holding pins for me, Julie, and the whole family.
I think last time.
Congrats, Mama PX.
I was very optimistic, and so I think I loaded.
You loaded the whole
50.
thing.
So I think we had 50 each for each of us. So of course we didn't get to go through the line that many times, but you just never know. So I say think bigger and bring as many of them as you can.
Pin bingo. Are you talking about around the parks? I wonder who came up with the idea of playing pin bingo around the parks. Pretty sure it was me and Mason. And then I saw about 75,000 other people do it.
I'm sure it was not.
I'm pretty sure I was the first one to do Pingo. Okay, we got. I need a number between 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is a hard one. 2, and then next we'll be running board 1. So there we go, guys. Scroll through what we got going on here. Got some Remy. But yeah, so the we've done Pingo in the parks. It's fun, but it's a whole thing. Like it's a long video if you're trying to play Pingo. And I will hate to say this, if it's over 3 minutes, Instagram doesn't promote it at all. So you got to try to keep everything under 3 minutes. First pick on this board.
All right, bid responsibly. You're only picking one pin off the board, so bid responsibly. So, what do you suggest to use for displaying pins at home? We've tried cork boards, but they just fall off.
Cork boards, I can show you the Pinspiration boards behind us that GoPin Pro sells. And if you, just so you know, if you are looking to buy on GoPin Pro's website, if you put Figment Guy or Figment Guy 10 and you've never used it before, you get 10% off your order, all in capitals. But I'll show you the Pinspiration boards.
Ashley B's going for the stained glass rose.
Stained glass rose at the bottom. There we go. So see the Pinspiration boards right there? It's basically like their boards with felt over the top, so you can't see the holes that are getting poked through. It's really nice. They work really well. We actually fasten them to the walls with wall anchors and screws and bolts and all that stuff. So it's an interesting idea. If you are handy enough to do it, it works really well.
Okay,
Next pick, dollar start.
But we only screwed the top 2 corners into the wall, and then we used the heavy duty tape to keep it everywhere else pushed onto the wall.
Mhm.
And we've not
Double-sided, yeah.
we've not had any issues with it, and it's been up for a couple years now. So I definitely highly recommend those when they're in stock, to get them. And they are very easy to cut down also. So we've got 6 going across that are the 2x2, and then we have what is it? 1, 2, like 3 of them cut up, I believe, to go across the top. So it looks nice. Visually, it's appealing.
It's
Tyler,
the
next one for the Dalmatian.
Dalmatian. It is the GoPin Pro Pinspiration boards, is what that is. There's that one. Next pick, dollar start. Get it while you can.
Yeah, no, they're amazing boards. So
Yeah, they've been very good on that end. The other side, we have corkboard, and the corkboard works perfect. Never had any issues with it, but I did have a pin break on there. So that is a whole thing.
Queen Mother Gothel. I love the crown that pops up.
Yes.
Silly old bear.
Silly old bear. Winnie the Pooh coming off the board. Next one.
Are those only pins released by Disney of Figment or other authorized sellers?
Say it again.
On what? On his pin board? Ashley, which one can we get for
Disney's the only one that can make Figment pins. So nobody else can make Figment pins. GoPin Pro can't make Figment pins.
to be officially
Pink a la Mode can't make Figment pins. So everything is officially released from Disney.
Yeah.
Sword in the Stone, cutie coming to you there. Congratulations. Next one. They don't have the rights to do it. So Amberdeck, they don't have the rights to make Figment pins. So everything you're getting is either WDI, DEC, which is all Disney.
Yeah, but there are fantasy pins on Richard's
Yes.
board. So he has been gifted some. He's also bought some. So there are fantasy ones that are out there. Just not any other thing that's not just Disney.
Is Figment the only character like that? As far as I know, Figment and Orange Bird fall underneath that, where they're not allowed to be used. But I don't know anything past Figment and Orange Bird. So you don't see Orange Bird on a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
Claus going for White Rabbit.
White Rabbit over there in the corner. Great grab. There we go.
And we got
5 more picks on this board. I don't know. I don't know if I can't speak for Lizzie. I think she'd like to do art, but I think that would be too much. Like Disney art, you have to do this. You have to do it just like this.
Yeah.
You can't really do it how you'd want to do it.
Hey, 39 Trinity.
What are we going for? Mickey in the second row. So we got the old school Mickey, predates pin trading, coming off the board.
Next
4
one.
more picks on this board.
Can you trade fantasy pins like new, or are they treated like scrappers? You can trade them, not in the parks though. You can trade them at events. You can trade them online. You just have to disclose that they're fantasy pins. There's a lot of people that love to collect fantasy pins because honestly, sometimes the artwork for fantasy pins are
Sometimes
better,
nicer.
nicer than like a Disney pin. So some people are all about that, making it more of a showcase pin for their board. STX going for a creepy pink bird thing in the bottom right from the Coco mystery set.
3 more picks on this board, guys. How are people able to make fantasy pins without licensing? You just make them. There is no licensing against them. The whole thing comes down to the fact of if Disney wants to shut down fantasy pins, then Disney would shut down fantasy pins. It's like 2 small potatoes. It's not big potatoes.
Someone's asking about an eye pin on there. Oh yeah, the sushi probably.
Oh yeah, sushi. So that's from Monsters Inc. Was a set that they did.
39 Trinity's going for the
Jedi.
We got 2 more left on this board. It's running again.
Sassy Shimer, you got that. You got the reference. Yeah, so it was like they did it's like a 4-pin set that they did. That's one of the 4 pins that were in the set that was released.
L Smith 55325. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. No, fantasy pins are fan-made pins. They're not a brand, they're not a license, they're not a anything. They're just people are just making pins. Going for Woody up top. There we go. Last pick on this board.
Yeah, I know this board's.
This board's a dud.
You guys.
I don't even feel like I don't feel like bringing this board back. If you wanted something on this board, get it now or forever hold your peace.
Thoughts on fantasy pins reselling for more than real pins?
They shouldn't.
Ashley B.
This is not my feelings because I do make fantasy pins. I had somebody who was into pins and I learned a lot from them. And their exact words to me were ham on the top. Their exact words to me, congratulations, were fantasy pins are giant scrappers. That's what their feelings on it were. Bye board. And so it was it's one of those things. They didn't like fantasy pins because they agree. It's an opinion. It's 100% an opinion. Next, back to some carded pins. Limited edition of 400. Judy from DSSH, $60. There's only 400 of these that exist in the world. We're gonna run that for 49 bucks.
49. There we go.
But it is custom art when you really think about it. So it was something that they that's that person's feelings on the whole thing. And I was like, yeah, they can have those feelings, but
congrats, Justine.
Justine, congratulations on that one.
Here too.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff hears fantasy pins and he comes into the show. Hi, Jeff.
Limited release, Lotso Huggin' Bear. Yeah, speaking of fantasy pins, right? Jeff. Yeah. $40 for the Villain series. This was from the 13th pin event, which was called 13, which was mostly a Villains pin event. To $32 on the Lotso Huggin' Bear. That's what we said, SV. Yeah. No, you did nothing, Jeff.
No, in a lot of cases, fantasy pins are a lot prettier and a lot nicer made than like a Disney pin.
I think the artwork is really nice, and the artwork is different at that point, which I love.
Dreaming Cutie.
Congratulations.
10 seconds, Dreaming Cutie. Let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh.
No, I was going to say.
Congrats on that one. Okay.
Timer back again.
This is the fun part where we get into some of these pins. So people are asking me about like the Judy, the Zootopia collection. Oh wow. Let's see. I am dumb and did the wrong math, which means I did the wrong math earlier. Limited edition of 250. Happy New Year's. This is a WDI limited edition of 250. Normally 150. It's going to be $120 start. Grab it if you want it. If not, I'll go to a pin event. I love me some WDI pins. Ready for the Mickey's of Glendale shop. Next, limited edition of 1,000 Pink a la Mode exclusive, 25 for Cinderella. We're gonna run that at $20.
Yeah, we are excited for this week. We actually were supposed to run a show tomorrow, but we canceled that show because we need time to pack and get ready and not be stressed out in, in all that time frame. So, Randy Mark, congratulations.
I should have mentioned that's Gus Gus, just chilling in her hand. Limited edition of 300, and it's Orange Bird. Normally $100. We're gonna run that for $80 for Mr. Orange Bird. Get it if you want it, or I'll go to a pin event and be gone in 2 seconds. Jules, like, I'll take it.
We are not going to one of the Halloween parties this year.
No.
So
We're going to Jollywood Nights. We made a decision. We're going to go to the first Jollywood Nights of the year.
Jewel B, congratulations.
We wanted to try it out. We've never done it before, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Mini Jumbo pin trading, and the pin goes back and forth between their hands. I love this pin so much. 40 normally. We're gonna go $32 on that.
Yeah, you guys were the ones that recommended to go to Jollywood, so we're gonna give it a try. So I'm sure it'll be great. How does D23 work with the lines and process of everything?
Well, the whole thing with the lines comes down to the fact of it's going to be a lot of virtual queues, and it's smart that they did that because 2024 there was no one getting trampled on except for Lorcana because Lorcana didn't have virtual queues. Congratulations, PGH Pin Mom 6. So this year, now Lorcana has it, so people won't get trampled on. Gelatoni, we had the teacup of Duffy earlier. He was the only one that got pulled. Gelatoni didn't get pulled. $24, what we're going to start him at. If you want to get Mr. Gelatoni. But yeah, so that was that there still may, I mean, it still may occur. Trampling still may occur, but like lining up in a line just means that you got a bad virtual queue.
Shamus or Seamus 94.
Seamus.
Thank you so much for your first purchase. What's Figment Guy pin?
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations on that Gelatoni. Next, Shelly May. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24 from that same series. But yeah, so the other thing is like if you got bad virtual queues, that's the reason why you would do standby. If you got good virtual queues, you'll be lined up in the basement before the event starts. That's the best thing I can kind of tell you. And then last but not least, this one. Stella Lou? Is it Stella Lou? 30 normally, we're gonna go $24. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know these people. Congratulations to nobody. Next one, we've got limited edition 600 Hong Kong exclusive Judy 45 normally. We're going to start that at $36. And we have our last board, and then I'm going to pull out I have some Disneyland D's and some chasers that we will be running for you guys. If you're interested in them, you can bid on them, and we'll go from there.
Josh Broom, 74804. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Okay, next one. I don't need to ask you what number.
Because there's only one.
Board one. Kim Khan was like, board one, please. So board one, it is your last board. If you stick around, and we're still gonna be chatty. That's the main thing.
You guys
I can tell you guys are dropping like flies right now, and I'm about to do some chaos.
We might not do chaos.
We ain't gonna be doing no chaos. Let's go. We got some Figment on there. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate that.
We had a great show.
Hope you had a great show. First pick on the board, dollar start.
All right, first one's running. So bid responsibly. You are picking one pin if you win. So bid responsibly. And that is giveaway time.
There we go.
So if you have a U.S. address, you can enter our free pin giveaway.
And we will be doing, like I said, we're going to be doing it for the rest of the show. Ariel and Eric closer. Ariel and Prince Eric, 1989.
All right, so Jewel B, which one are you going for? What is the Chip and Dale flying? Or what are they flying? What is Chip and Dale flying?
Oh, those
yeah.
that was a series they did that was based upon like the gods or whatever. The one of those. They did all the Fab Five like that.
Chippendale Sorcerer Mickey.
Sorcerer Mickey. Chippendale Sorcerer Mickey. Oh, right there. The big hat with Walt Disney World there. There you go. Next one.
Next one's down. Are they supposed to be Icarus?
Something like
close to the sun?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Yes. That's exactly what it is.
All right, Melvin, which one would you like? I feel like those hearts and balloons went away for a little bit and now they're back again. Are your fingers getting tired?
I mean, they have to be. Hula Stitch down in the bottom there. Congratulations. Next one. I will show the pins that we did not run for the show. So I will show them one last time because I have about a board left of pins that were not.
Just show it.
I'm gonna show it, and if they want it, run, yes, exactly.
Sounds good. Then we're not wasting too much time.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing.
All right, we got Wildcat, Buckeye. Which one are you going?
My kiddo says this board is for her. Because, yeah, we'll just show the last little bit, and if they want us to run, then we can run it. I'll tell you what the price would be, and then we'll go from there.
Even some of you guys have pink balloon hearts. All right, Chippendale, bottom right.
Chippendale, bottom right, with the spring heads. Congratulations on that.
Next one's running.
But, yeah, it'll be fun. It's going to be a lot. This whole week is going to be a lot with everything. Trying to like get the website dropped for Thursday and have that all ready to go. And then trying to film video left, right, and everywhere. It's going to be the whole thing.
Ooh, Jewel B hitting Mr. Narwhal's here.
Congratulations.
Which one can I get for you, Jewel? I got distracted researching how to display my pins after the suggestion. I need to make a decision at the rate I keep buying. Chippendale bottom left this time.
I do like that. The fact that they couldn't fix the outbidding yourself is crazy to me. There you go. Congrats on that one. A spinner and a dangle.
Yeah, so definitely if you're researching those pin boards, if you're going for that Pinspiration board by GoPin Pro, it's totally worth it. Okay. Don't get it with the racks though. Like they do have where you can buy the option for like a slider rack. They're very confusing. You're better off just doing the anchors into the wall and just drilling directly into it.
Yes.
Like, I would skip the tray thingy, the slider thingy.
Melvin going for the stitch stamp in the middle. Congratulations. 5 more picks on this board before it goes away. And I'm telling you right now, the other boards are all full. Nothing on this board is going to transfer over. That's on this board. So if you want something on this board, this will be the last time you'll see this board. And then we're going to show you the carded pins that were not selected, what's left. If you would like us to run them, you're going to say run Woody, run Judy, run whatever it may be at that point. And then we will do the condensed boards. Condensed boards are going to consist of 5 regular auctions, and then it's going to be 5 sudden death auctions for you guys.
Wildcat Buckeye. We have had that Minnie Mouse Disneyland D before. We dollar started it the last time that we had it, and I think it went for like $80 or
It went for
something.
$83.
Something like that.
The
This
last,
has probably been in over a year.
this is like 2 years ago.
2 years by
Yeah,
now.
we sold it for $83
Chip and
here.
Dale standing on each other. Yeah.
83 bucks. It still sits in my memory.
Yeah, it's like one of those small regrets. You know, we
Shouldn't have started it. Shouldn't have run it, but it is what it is.
Oh, Prestridge, you've got 10 seconds.
Rigged.
Let us know which one you want, and the chat's gonna choose for you.
10, 9, 8. Top Castle. There we go. Wilderness Lodge Castle coming to you.
Set that timer again. We got 4 more picks off this board.
So 4 more picks off this board. But yeah, so it was one of those where I mean, we ran it and it was nothing crazy. It was just one of those things where we had gotten it in a collection. I didn't get it for a lot, so I was like, I'll dollar start it, see what happens.
Yeah.
And it was going for about $200-ish at that point. And then like something happened right after that that it just jumped to $2,000, which I still don't believe it's $2,000.
Yeah. All right, TD Foo, which one can we get for you? Figment bottom one.
One of my favorite Figments. I actually have a T-shirt, long sleeve T-shirt. Actually, I got rid of that T-shirt. I could fit into it now. Long sleeve T-shirt.
It could be.
It could be. I got to look out there and see. I think we got rid of all
Okay,
that.
next one's going. Yeah, I can't remember if we.
I think we did get. I think we got rid of all that.
But it could be in the garage.
And then 3 more picks on this board. But the whole problem is it's long sleeve.
Yeah, it's so hard to wear.
I can wear it like 1 month out of the year. That's it. Oh, we got unlocked fragment tier. Congratulations. Don't forget, if you unlock any of the tiers today, you get your coupon. Hit the redeem on the coupon. We're going to do some chasers and some Disneyland Ds coming up here very, very soon. I have the stuff pulled aside over here with some Disneyland Ds and chasers. I'm going to put them all on one board. And if you guys will do like a dollar start on it. Nice and easy. Chip and Dale Press. Oh, that's a nice one.
You said you were going to show the rest of.
We're going to do that next. Yep.
All right, we got 2 left on this board. It's running again.
We're going to do that next. Then we're going to do the first chaos board. And then we'll go ahead and I'll have those as a choice where they can go ahead and grab those if they want to.
If you want it.
If you want it. Do you have any of the medium boards?
There's one in the bucket.
Oh, thank you. Because then it'll make my life easier doing it that way.
Melvin. Stitch on the bottom.
Stitch on Buzz Light. Space Ranger Spin Stitch. It's a cute one, yeah.
All right, last pick for
Last pick, guys. So I'll pop these on here. Got the Disneyland Ds. I think I have 5 of them right now. And then everything else will be chasers that is not Disneyland Ds.
Jenny says, last pick for this board.
And remember, nothing from this board is coming back.
This House of Pin Museum, practically.
Practically, yes.
It's overflowing with pins. Row 3, Mickey Pirate.
It is mini, so I just want to make sure that's okay.
You still want that one, or you want to select again?
One of those rare occasions where they made Minnie the pirate instead of red. There we go.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. And that board is gone for the day. So we have some chaos boards coming up, but what we're going to do first, I want you guys to look and see if there's anything that you would like us to run of what did not get chosen. So I'm going to go through this really quick and just kind of give you the pricing. The Darth Vader, $40 normally, that'd be a $32 start.
If you want it run, just say Darth Run
or
whatever.
And Julie will keep track of what we're doing. Next, the Disneyland D Glitter, and that is Space Mountain. $45 normally, that'd be a $36 start. Walt Collection, The Entertainer with the Castle, limited edition of 5,000. $30, that would be a $24 start. Mickey's 80th Anniversary, limited edition of 3,000. $25, that's a $20 start. Muppets WDI, $20. That's a $16 start on that one. The Mark III, and it spins with the monorail, $45. That's a limited edition of 750. $45, that would be a $36 start. Same thing with the Mark V that spins also. That is a $36 start on that one also. Next, Antonio, limited edition 400 DSSH, 50. He would be a $40 start. Judy is 125.
Doesn't that put her around
99. So Judy's a $99 start. That's a limited edition 400. Fozzie Bear from the Muppets. It's a WDI Fozzie Bear. Limited edition 450. 45. He would be a $36 start. Limited edition 500 Disney catalog. Disney catalog. Ariel. Sorry, my brain shut down for 1 second. 100 normally, that would be an $80 start. And then Stitch from Tokyo, $30 normally. He would be a $24 start.
So we're gonna run Darth.
Okay, I'm gonna show these three. These are the last ones. Woody limited edition 500 from Shanghai, 50. He would be a $40 start. Judy limited edition 500 from Shanghai, 55. She would be a $45 start. And limited edition of 3,000, the iconic views, pass holder exclusive 30. That would be a $24 start. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
So Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, first one. Limited edition 3,750, $40. We're going to run that at 32 bucks. And then Julie's kind of writing them all down here for you guys, just so if you shout it out, say run this,
Yep.
run Darth, run Disneyland D, whatever it is, it's all a 20% discount, and we'll just run through these. STXSD, congratulations, that's coming to you.
Next one's the Muppets.
Muppets. WDI Muppets, limited, or not limited edition. So these aren't limited edition, these are WDI open edition. $20, we're gonna run that at 16 bucks. Do you ever display some of your favorite pins when you go to the parks? I never take the pins off my board. You move your pins around too much, you're going to snap the backs off of them. It doesn't matter what board.
Especially since we have a cork board.
Yes, but it doesn't matter which board you have, you will snap the backs off of them eventually.
Congrats,
Jennifer says, or Jenny says.
The castle is next.
Castle's next. So the entertainer, the Walt entertainer pin. So I want you to raise your hands in the chat if you move your pins around too much. Do you move your pins and reorganize your pins too much? $30 normally, 24 bucks. I'm sure there's a lot of you. I almost never move my Figment pins, ever.
There's no other castle pin, right? That was it.
That's the only one that's up there,
Okay,
yeah.
just making sure.
I plead the fifth. Congratulations, Mama.
3. Next one's iconic.
Iconic down at the bottom there. Limited edition 3,000 iconic. It's the castle. And what is the other thing? Kind of looks like Tomorrowland. 24 bucks on that one. You can see his vision changes. Although it might just be the castle at night. I think it's just the castle at night.
Kind of looks like that.
Probably the projections from Happily Ever After.
Congrats, B.
Jewel B, that's coming to you.
And then Stitch.
Stitch from Tokyo. He's normally 30 with the duckling, and the mat is rubberized, which is amazing. $24 on that one. I mean, the cast members will talk your ears off about the pins if they're if you're bringing them, you're displaying them. It's definitely a way to get the conversation moving. I just feel like some of the stuff is so rare, I could never see myself ever bringing it. There was a guy that used to go to Disneyland all the time and would put
That's Melvin.
that was in our group that would always post about having his profile pins on his backpack. And then somebody stole a whole bunch of his profile pins. So no thank you. Congrats on that one. Was that it?
That was it.
Okay, last call. If you want got anything up here that you want to see at that 20% discount, these are gonna go away. Go the Mickey 20th anniversary. He's a $20 start, limited edition of 3,000. But anything else up there, guys, this is your last call because we're going to get into some chaos boards. And then I've got the Chasers and the Disneyland Ds. We're going to do dollar starts on those coming up.
Yeah, leave those at home. Because what happens if like the paint or enamel starts to like
If you scratched one
wipe
pin
off or something?
that you paid a decent amount of money for, it would be enough for me to never ever bring them again.
Mama PX3.
Congratulations. Okay, three. Last call. 3, 2, 1.
We could rerun a Zootopia pin. Was it from earlier?
It's the new year. It's the $150 pin. I'll probably hold on to it because I did it at the 20% discount. Nobody bid on it, and I'll just put it in the shop, or it'll go to a pin event, and I'll trade it at the $150 value.
We do have 25 seconds before the giveaway runs.
So we'll pop the giveaway up there. I mean, right now, single individual pin, I believe the Figment profile is up to $3,000-ish. So that might be the most expensive, although I believe the Figment frame set that I have, that's a limited edition of 25, that one's probably about somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000.
All right, good luck. Giveaway's running. Manifest your win. All right, B3 Dough. You have 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to choose for you. B3 Dough.
10, 9.
Bottom cut
Oh,
shape.
good job.
Nicely done.
Good job. That's how it's done, folks.
Yep.
Just like that.
We'll set the timer back.
Okay, so we're going to bring back the boards that you guys have. We've condensed them, so they're full again. You might have taken some pins out of there, but I've condensed them. They're
When are you
full again.
doing the D's and chasers?
In between the boards. Okay. So we're going to still do the same thing, but what we're going to do is we're going to do this 5 regular auctions. So you have a chance to get 5 sudden death, and then we're going to do the chaser board 5 times. So regular auction.
You're going to show it again? Because it's been a while since we saw it.
We'll do some close-ups here. So regular auction, you're letting us know you're picking 1 pin off the board. I'm going to slide that piece of paper back over so you can see that. But if you missed it, this will be your last chance in these 10 auctions to get something off this board, because it will not be coming back. Okay, pick 1 pin. Regular auction to start off with.
Here we go. Bid responsibly. You're only getting 1 pin.
And then, like I said, we will do is a chaser. It has chaser pins on it. It has Disneyland D's on it. That will all be coming up here in this next round.
What's hidden by the timer?
Oh,
the castle.
It's a castle.
Justine Zan, which one are you going for? Dale. Have fun finding Dale. Richard.
Holy moly.
You didn't even think
Holy friggin' moly.
Lunar New Year one? Is it that one?
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
That's it.
I was going to say, that's what I see right off the bat.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Regular auction. Thank you. Thank you for the second description. I appreciate it. But we'll do this, like I said, 5 regular auctions, then 5 sudden death. If you guys have never been here for sudden death, it is basically we are not adding any time on whatsoever. It just automatically goes from there. You're picking a pin off the board.
Okay, Jenny says Space Mountain.
Space Mountain coming to you. Congratulations. Okay, next one. Yeah, no pre-bids, please. When we get into sudden death, it takes away all the fun. And I see offers still going in. Remember, we have 152 pins sitting in the shop right now that we're accepting 30% offers on.
Congrats, Rich Jones. Let us know what we can get for you.
What are we going for, Rich?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Happy 29th birthday to Walt Disney World with Sorcerer Mickey. Next one.
Yeah, we're also going to take some time and reboot the buy it now section of Whatnot.
Yes.
So since we're not going to be on tomorrow or Tuesday, we're going to take some time to load pins for drafting for the shop, the website, and also for the bin, because it's been a while and it's been hard to keep up with. But we're going to try to work on that for you guys. Gabby, congratulations hitting hitting the goat.
Goat tier.
Goat tier.
My favorite park to walk is Epcot, because I feel like it's the best.
Mini bottom right.
There we go. Mini.
And
last of the regular auctions on this one. No, the Bulls, you guys are completely missing. I'm not going to talk about that. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to. If you don't pick it, you don't pick it. That's not a lounge fly.
It is a little hard to decide what goes where. Honestly, I think it just comes down to what did we trade it for or what did we purchase it for? Because we do get less money taken out on the website than we do here on Whatnot. So that comes into play a little bit. Madison Swen.
Bullseye limited release coming to you from the Horse series. Good grab on that one. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
What?
Justine says, I picked Dale. I ended with Chip. Was that Chip?
That was Dale.
I mean, he's got a red.
He's got a red nose. That's Dale. That's not.
Show it to you again. Do you want to see it, Justine?
Yeah, he's got the red nose and he's got the buck teeth. That's Dale.
Okay. They want the USA. Did I switch to the USA?
Which one? USA, USA, USA. Which one are we talking about, Justine?
The USA Chippendale. Is it over here?
Oh, that's the fun fair one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Fare thee well.
Now give me 1 second, because I was.
You got to put those in the right bags. Yep.
I want to make sure I
Don't mess them up. Yeah.
Madison got bullseye.
Okay, so now we're on sudden death. So if you've never been here for sudden death, guys, this is exactly what we're doing. No time is going to be added on whatsoever. You're automatically just 3 seconds is going to end. This is a 3-second sudden death. When the timer's done, the timer's done. So
no time gets added.
No time is being added whatsoever. So whoever wins it wins it. This is
We're only doing it 5 more times.
Yep, $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go.
There we go. Ding. Ding. And that's going to Pixie Dust, please.
Pixie Dust, please. What are we going for?
Donald next to the Winter Mickey.
Okay, that's the one I mentioned. I would show the Donald that had the picture with the.
Oh yes.
Because there was the hand one with the picture. All right, 4 more guys. $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go.
And that one's going to
Trimark's wife. What are we getting for you off the board, Trimark's wife?
the flags.
Going for the flag pin. Congratulations. $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go. How much longer will you be on? Question mark.
We've got what? 4 boards left.
Yep.
Then you're also running the D's and Chasers.
Well, I'm running D's and Chasers next. So past that, we're gonna
Main Street MJ. Hooah.
Pua pua pua.
He's right in the middle.
Oh, right in the middle there. There you go. Pua. Next one, $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go. Is there another condensed board? There's actually 4 more condensed boards. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna get through all of them. So that's why I was saying if you wanted something, you probably wanted to win the auctions before.
Peeky meepy.
But we're gonna do what we can do here.
We'll try to get through it. Going for Star Wars TIE Fighter.
Star Wars TIE Fighter coming off the board. Last pick on this board for the entire day. $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go.
And that's going to Door 59227. Which one can we get for you? Was that Disney Parks or Loungefly for Pua? It was a Loungefly, I believe.
Monogram, I think.
No, it's got the crowns. Is the crowns Box Lunch or Loungefly? I can never keep them straight.
I'll shrug my shoulders.
Epcot top row.
Epcot top row. Epcot coming to you. And that board is done.
Oh my.
Bye, board. Okay, next one, guys. We are doing your Disneylandies Chasers. So this is a dollar start board. We are going to run this 5 times. If you're interested in it, get into it because I don't know if it's going to come back. This is going to be a regular auction, so time will be added on.
And it's a pick one.
Pick one pin off the board. Go ahead. $1 start.
Okay, first one's running.
Thinking about doing a VIP tour. Only 2 of us. So contemplating opening for others to split the cost to join. Are we crazy? Gabby, I wouldn't, if it's 2 of you, I would never do a VIP tour with just 2 people. I mean, unless you can, if you can afford it, it'll be fun and it'll be easier to get 2 people to move along than 10 people, but you can have up to 10 people in it.
Clever. Congratulations getting Mr. Narwhal here. And which one would you like? The Figment.
Going for the Figment Cupcake coming off the board. 4 more picks on this board. Regular auction.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, I would say you'd have to like round it up before you make the commitment.
Yeah.
That way you know you've got people backing it.
That's the biggest thing. Like if you don't got the people to jump in there and do it with you, it is a costly thing.
And that's going to Jewel B.
Jewel B, what can we get you off the board?
We're at the point in the show where we're showing you what we're running, so we are not taking requests. But we do have 10 seconds before the giveaway runs. So after Jewel picks,
Yep.
we're gonna flip it. Going for Chip.
Going for Chip. Christmas there. Congratulations. Okay.
Yeehaw! Congratulations. You now have 10 seconds to let us know which one you would like, or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat, what are they getting?
Castle.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Got it right in before the chat.
Woo. There we go. Big Thunder Mountain coming to you. Next pick, dollar start, guys.
All right, next one's going. We're doing this 3 more times on this board, and then we're moving on to another board.
You got 10 cents. We are moving.
We are moving.
We got to go on to the next auction, guys. There is no sitting and waiting.
I have an expiration date. My stomach's starting to growl.
I'm starting to get hungry, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
I only had 2 Starbursts for lunch today.
Oh, Jenny says, which one would you like?
2 Starbursts and a can of zero sugar Mountain Dew.
Timothy. We're going for Timothy.
Timothy.
I'm
losing.
Do you mean Jacques?
Are you mean Jacques? I'm like, yeah, I'm like Timothy.
No, Timothy.
Timothy.
Where's Timothy? Okay, Jacques. Oh, I thought you. I thought Corgi Mom was like, no, she means Jacques.
No, there is no Timothy.
Yes,
That's what that.
got it.
Okay.
All right, 2 more left on this.
There we go.
There we go.
It was cherry Starburst because if you guys don't know this, they actually have a bowl of candy at club level. They have 3 bowls of candy, and one is fun size peanut M&Ms. One was fun size Snicker bars, and the other one was just a big bowl of Starburst. So you just take as much as you want.
Mama PX3 going for the D on the right.
Madam Mim coming off the board. Last pick on this.
Are you bringing this board back after the next board?
Maybe.
Or are you?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have some of them sitting here that were taken that I can replace. So possibly.
Ooh, we need to hit the timer. We forgot the timer.
Oh, we did forget that. You guys didn't hold us accountable on that timer there. So we'll just pop that timer down.
All right, Regina. Which one would you like? Mad Hatter D.
Mad Hatter Walt Disney World D Chaser coming off the board. Bye, board.
Hi, board.
Okay, I'm going to scroll through. This is your dollar start board. Next one. Remember, it is 5 regular auctions, and then is going to be 5 sudden deaths on this board. Try to be a little specific on it. Just don't say Mickey Mouse. Try to say like Mickey Mouse in the center or something along those lines. Something along those lines. There's your bottom there. Okay, $1 start regular auction to start off.
Say it responsibly. You're picking 1 pin and 1 pin only.
Or do you think they're going to have Destination D23 in Florida again next year? 100% Destination D23 will always be here in the years because they're not going to do D23 Expo every single year. Even though I hate to say it, it's popular enough where they could do D23 every single solitary year, the Expo.
All right, Trina, which one would you like? Tiana on the bottom.
Tiana on the bottom.
We have run all the boards for the day, so we are revisiting what we have.
Regular auction again. Yeah, we're revisiting what we have, and then don't forget we are also doing what is it called? We're also doing sudden deaths on these also.
Julie's like, I don't know what
Julie's
you're
like,
trying
I don't
to
know what
say."
you're trying to say, buddy.
I can't fill in for you. I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what's going on here.
What's the difference between the D23 events?
Destination D23 is a much smaller event than the D23 Expo. D23 Expo is big.
It's always in Anaheim.
It's always in Anaheim, and it's always gigantic. I was wondering if anybody was going to take the Cincinnati Reds pin just chilling in the middle there with Mickey Mouse.
Okay, next one's going.
Regular auction.
And then the Destination D23 is always held in Orlando. So
it used to be at the Contemporary where they have the big convention center, but they
Yeah.
moved it to Coronado. I don't think Coronado is really a good fit. I think they need to move it to Wide World of Sports.
yeah.
I think they would, if they moved it to Wide World of Sports like they did with the pin event, there would be much more room. There's a lot more facilities there that they would be able to do that.
Donnie's going for Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders coming off the board. 2 more regular auctions. Then we got sudden death on this board.
One next year in Florida have all of the pins and stuff like D23.
They-
It doesn't have an extensive amount of pins like D23.
But everything's RSP.
But yeah, they do offer pins.
So you don't have the opportunity to stand in line to get it or get a virtual queue to buy everything.
Madison.
Wrong Cave of Wonders. There was another Cave of Wonders with Genie and Jafar. There we go.
Okay, so Madison's going for the mini with ice cream.
The mini with the ice cream. Mini with the ice cream. Mini with the ice cream. Julie hates when I do this.
Yeah, I can tell you're losing your patience.
I'm not losing my patience. I'm hungry. I'm hangry.
Oh, no, he's getting hangry.
I'm getting. I'm not.
Tired.
I'm not. Even lost my patience. I'm hangry right now. $1 start. Let's go.
Last regular one, and then we're gonna do the sudden deaths right after this one.
Somebody get this man pizza. Right stat now.
There's no pizza. We had pizza for dinner last night.
They had pizza yesterday. That's how they get you.
What are the ears in the top center?
The ears in the top center. Jasmine.
All right, Kristen's going for the Circle Raja in the middle.
Circle Raja in the middle.
Then before we do the sudden deaths.
Yes.
There's someone asking to see close up of the floral Mickey head under the purple cape, please.
Is Animal Kingdom.
It's like a porcelain almost like
looking type of pin, yeah. Okay, everything is sudden death now. So right now we have 5 sudden death auctions. These will be 3 seconds, no time added whatsoever. Are we ready?
Yes.
$1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
And that's going to Cat Voles.
Cat Voles, what can we get you off of the board?
Ooh, Ricky Martin, they're playing.
Wow.
Dumbo.
Dumbo coming off the board. Next one, $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go. And then we have about 19 seconds till we'll be running the next giveaway.
Jenny Sizz. Jasmine Ears.
Jasmine Ears coming off the board. Next, $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
3 more left on this board. That is giveaway.
Saw Bennett, congratulations.
So the next free giveaway is up and running for U.S. addresses.
Beast coming off the board. $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go. Ding. Ding. So I think what we're going to do, just so that everybody knows, we're going to do this board. When we finish this board, we're going to do the chaser board, D and chaser board one last time. 5 picks off that, and then we're going to do one more board where we'll do the go for there. And I think that's when we're going to call it an end for the day. We'll call it quits at that point. There we go, Buzz. Next one, $1, 3 second sudden death. Let's go. But we're gonna do the chaser and D board dollar start. That'll be next. Then we're gonna do one more board,
Angie Hack.
and we'll call it a day. Because we're at that 3 hour mark right now. I'm feeling it.
Cave Aladdin.
Cave Aladdin. So this is the other cave now. There we go. And then buy board. I added a couple of them back that we got rid of. So we have the D's up top. Everything else is a chaser. Big Al is a completer pin. Says completer on the back of him. So this is a $1 start. Regular auction time will be added onto it.
Are we doing this 5 times, you said?
We're going to do this 5 times, and then we're going to do one last board, and we'll do the 10 that we normally do on that.
Okay.
Foodie from Spain, which one we going for? Congratulations. The completer Big Al at the bottom coming off the board. Congratulations. Next one. 4 more runs on this board, and it is done. I haven't heard this song in forever.
No, I love Ricky Martin.
Do you do Pin Drop Tuesday? I only do Pin Drop Tuesday if Figment's involved.
Yeah.
So I will be there this Tuesday, but only because Figment's involved, and I'm not going to run out there because last time it was the digitized Disney, not that many people were like actually out and about at that point.
Going for Anna D.
Anna D coming off the board. Congratulations. Regular auction, 3 more to go on this one, guys, before we hit our last board. So this isn't the last board, but the last board is coming up for the day. And then we will not see you until next Sunday.
Sunday.
Where we will have one of everything we get from D23. You guys, you gotta wish us luck.
Yeah.
You gotta wish us luck, because if we do well, you're gonna do well.
Theo's mama, which one can we get?
Are you gonna miss us? I mean, I'll probably see you at some point, Shimer. Before that,
We're going for
I meant everyone.
right D.
Top right D, which is barrel. There we go. 2 more auctions.
On this board.
How do you know which pins are coming out? Are you talking about what pin? There's a flyer that I post in the group and I posted on my Instagram that are the flyers that are coming out for every single solitary week. Disney got away from doing that during the pandemic, but now has started doing it again, which is amazing. And I'm glad they're doing it because it just makes life easier.
PGH Pin Mom. Do you have a lucky pin or item you bring with?
Oh, no.
Not really.
No.
Akbar.
Admiral Akbar chaser pin coming off the board. Last pick on this board before it goes away, and then we will have one more board. That board is 5 regular auctions, $5 start sudden deaths.
Do you arrive early for Pin Drop Tuesday or just rope drop?
I'm just going to rope drop it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my steps in on Tuesday. So instead of going for a walk early in the morning, like I went for a walk early this morning, I'll go for a walk tomorrow morning. Tuesday, I'll just walk at the parks.
All right, Gabriella.
Are you doing a Thursday drop this week? We will be doing a Thursday drop on the website, 12 o'clock every single solitary Thursday. So every Thursday.
Chernabog.
That was the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Chernabog.
And we have 14 seconds.
There we
before
go.
The giveaway goes. So get ready because the giveaway is going to go in 4 seconds.
Good luck.
Good luck on that.
What would you sell the castle for? I mean...
And the giveaway is going to Carissa Loves Mary Poppins. So you've got 10 seconds to let us know which one you want, or the chat's going to choose for you.
10, 9, 8, 7. Dopey.
No, oh yeah, Dopey is up there.
Dopey. There you thought it was Peter Pan there for a second.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I didn't put Dopey up there. Yes, I did.
People ask that all the time, like, what would you sell that for? It's going to come to another show.
come back.
Everyone had their opportunity today to grab things, so it will come back to another show at some point in time. We have 70,000 pins. We don't show you same pins every single solitary show. We show you different pins every show. So just so you know, it will come back at some point in time. There we go. And guys, the first 5 auctions are going to be your regular auctions on this. Next one.
All right, bid responsibly. You're picking 1 pin off the board.
Yeah, somebody will choose them at some point in time. They'll get run into different shows. This is the last board, so we're done with giveaways for the show. The last giveaway was the last giveaway on there. Somebody asked about the timer.
I know.
Question mark.
You can tell he needs to eat.
I'm hungry.
Gabby S. Which one would you like, Gabby? Red trolley on the top.
Red trolley on the top. Congratulations there.
Next time's running.
Well, I have 2 pieces of buttered toast, a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper, and 2 Starbursts in my system right now. Not that I'm getting shaky or anything. Now we leave for festival. That's not a WDI. No, that's not a WDI Muppets. That's a GoPin Pro Muppets up there in the corner up there. Yeah, the Breakfast of Champions.
Which one we going for? Our Elvedel.
That's a heck of an adult breakfast.
Rafiki. So Rafiki's towards the middle.
Rafiki. That was breakfast. That was breakfast and lunch today. That was my combined breakfast and lunch food intake for the day. Next one.
3 more. We also are guilty because we didn't go grocery shopping yet. So there's very little in the house.
We've been holding off on going grocery shopping just because we have to go because Isabel's staying. So we got to load up the house for Isabel.
Yeah.
So
that's another thing we have to do the next couple of days. Grocery shop.
Yes. Add it onto the list.
Yep. Okay. Melissa Purr.
No, that's what I wanted.
I think they were just upset that it got pulled. Starbucks bottom right.
Ah, good choice. The older Starbucks series. Before you had to buy a tumbler.
Next one's go. Was that the one that was on like the booster pack set?
I'm not sure.
4-pack? But then they also had the individual cards, right?
Yes, that was, yeah, they had the individual and the booster packs because that was the booster pack on that one. Can anyone tell me, are they out of those keys at Disneyland yet? Are they out of those keys at Disneyland yet? Are they completely gone? Yes, that's what I thought.
We're going for my first pin.
My first pin.
Isabel didn't want to go, no, but we do need somebody that can watch the cats, so it's perfect that way.
Go. Okay, regular auction on this one, and then we're gonna start sudden death.
Yes.
I will say that's the thing is like it's D23 is different. So it's not like if you like Disney, it's not like if you're going there for pins or dad's making you go there for pins, I don't know if it's the same experience.
Yeah.
So that's where I could see somebody being like, that's okay. You guys have fun.
Right, have fun with that. That's why Isabel didn't want to go to Ohio because it was for the pin events. It wasn't really like to go do cool things or hang out with all the family. It was like a pin event. So that's going to PGH, Pin Mom.
Okay, now we're doing sudden deaths. So this is all sudden deaths, 3-second sudden deaths. When the clock is done, the clock is done. So this is a $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go.
So yeah, it's always good to have someone that does want to stay back so that we have someone for the cats. Because I don't want to have to put them in, a shelter.
And boarding gets expensive. Yeah. And then I feel like
they come home with fleas.
They come home sick.
Or
I feel like they come home sick every single time. It's like when you go to a pin event and you come home sick every time.
Sometimes that happens.
That's 1,000% what happens.
I came home from Ohio and I had a cold for 2 weeks.
All right. $1, 3-second sudden death. Let's go. 4 more? Yeah, we got
4 more.
4 more on this one, guys.
L. Smith.
L. Smith, what are we going for? Jesse on the right side coming to you. There you go. Full figure Jesse. $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
Ding.
But yeah, it's going to be a crazy week.
It didn't go.
Oh,
Hold on.
hold on. Okay. $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go. There we go.
Apparently my finger didn't hit
But
it. Sorry about that.
I will say this. That's the thing. It's going to be a busy week and it's going to be nonstop. If you do see us, please stop and say hi. I won't be hangry because I'll have Disneyland snacks.
Maybe.
Maybe.
PGH Pin Mom. Marie Boba.
Marie Boba coming to you. There you go.
More left on this board.
$1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
And we'll have our fantasy pins with.
I'll have a churro for you just in case.
JLo 5914. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going for the Winnie the Pooh in the middle. He's a pin on pin with flowers and he's adorable. Last pick of the show. $1, 3 seconds, sudden death. Let's go. But thank you guys for hanging out. You were very chatty. It wasn't bad. You guys did pretty well today. I'll give you a B minus.
Hitting halfway with it.
Congratulations, Gina. I'll give you a B minus for today on the chat. I'm going to start grading you on the chat. So I'll give you a B minus. Leaves a little room for improvement.
And I will be shipping all this stuff out tomorrow. Cinderella, middle towards bottom.
Okay, Cinderella, middle towards bottom. I believe that's the stained glass one you're looking at there.
Yeah, so.
Yes, gotcha.
We definitely, all of this will go out tomorrow.
Yes. And then don't forget, Julie will leave the show open for a minute because if you want anything out of the buy it now, we're still accepting all offers in the buy it now. Also, don't forget website drop on Thursday at 12 o'clock. 100 to 150-ish pins are going to get thrown in there. So.
Yep. And then we're also going to film a how-to video on how to filter.
How to search and filter through the website. Yeah. So we'll be doing that also. So if we don't see you, thank you guys. Thank you. Hope we have a great time. Hope we have a great trip.
Sunday at
Sunday.
3-ish maybe. And that
3-ish here.
Yeah.
Or no, 3-ish there. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So Julie's already changed the time on that. That show is going to be everything we get from D23. It's going to be ridiculous. So we will see you then, guys. Everyone have a great day. I mean,
Thank you so much.
you got a lot of time left in the day, so make the best of it, guys. See you.